After our resounding success, or after the resounding success of our last session, and about a month or so in between, we are back for Baldur's Gate. No idea which part this is. Can't remember. I don't know. Please continue, Brandt.
Last episode, we just defeated Ketheric. We finished, I believe, Act 2 is now done. We are entering Act 3.
And a lot of dialogue. Assuming nothing goes wrong.
Moonrise Tower. We saved the Dark Shadow Curse land. Hopefully we get to have some good quality time with some characters at night here.
And hopefully we get to watch those two people make out again, even though we thought that they were mother and daughter.
They, in fact, are not mother and daughter. One is the daughter of the guy we just killed. I did figure that out.
We very much misunderstood.
The other one is her lover, I believe.
And some, like, angelic, god-like being or something.
Something like that. But first we gotta talk to Will.
Hey, Justin. All right, let's do it.
Be damned. With that parasite in his brain, father could wreak untold havoc.
Oh yeah, and his dad
Absolute's
got
name.
jacked.
Should Baldur's Gate fall to
Yeah.
the Absolute, every one of the
May have been our
cities
fault,
would
may
be
have not
ripe
been.
for
We
the
don't
plucking.
really know.
We're not just fighting for our
Yeah.
kill. We're fighting
Yeah.
for my father. We're fighting for the gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun.
It's messed up, Daryl. What you been up to, Justin? Ugh. I meant to check exactly how long it had been since we had played. Let me see.
All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist and their commander, my father. The Absolute's armies on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the
My
gates.
upload was 3 weeks ago, but I'm pretty sure that was because we had done so, or we had started about a week or two prior to that. Or that we had played it a week or two prior to that. I'm going to say 1 month. We are 1 month behind, or away. Or separated, rather.
I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely.
Give him like
Self-styled strategic advisor
I
to
think
Baldur's
Slick would
Gate's
love to
peers.
rock like a gimp
A big
style
player with
outfit, you
dreams
know?
of a leading role.
Where he's like in
He
leather.
had no use for Gortash.
He's got like a
last
thing
update
covering.
The hot fix came out on May
I don't
20th.
remember much beyond that.
So we're probably a
But
week
where
before that
these
hot fix.
chosen are
Yeah.
concerned, I
Yeah.
have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it?
I think we did one last time.
I can't remember.
As would I. And more. I was 17.
And Sako. And Sako.
Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the cult of the dragon made its move.
That's
We
rough.
failed at this time.
Yep, we definitely succeeded that last time.
A religion devoted to conjuring the most evil of goddesses, the dragon Tiamat. A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill, the queen of chaos awakens.
Who decided that a
Oh,
10-day
no.
is a thing
I
that needs to
grabbed
be
a rapier and set out.
put out
There wasn't
into
a
the English
cloud in the
language?
sky.
It's like
Is
a
that that much
fucking
more
tornado.
complicated than
Star
10
was
days?
shining. There they were, gathered at the
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened.
Show us, Will. Show
In the
us.
shadow of the mound, 5
If you can just make Walmart fucking attire, that'd be perfect, by the way.
Each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind,
That's where he works.
and a dragon's white head
If he had that little
appears
vest
in the
on.
storm. The first of Tiamat's 5
He works there,
heads,
Justin.
as the maelstrom howls
Oh yeah, I
miserable
was muting for that.
close
Whoops.
to your ear.
Yeah, it was just first off I proposed a gimp
Destroy
suit,
Baldur's Gate.
leather and all. Daryl put out Sako, good call. And then came to the realization after he mentioned the blue polo thing that he should just have Walmart attire, which I'm sure he'll absolutely love to
Put
see.
like the vest on him and shit,
She
Justin.
read
Yeah.
the terms while two devils
He
Put
could
like
still-
the working vest on him. Like the safety
and I
vest.
said yes.
It'd be pretty
One
cool.
soul for one
And I feel like that's gotta be achievable, right? That has to be a
There's
possible
gotta be like
thing
a
to
safety
make.
vest in there.
Yeah. Just make it blue. Totally. Ugh. You took on 25 cultists on your own. I found that hard to believe. Immediately, you doubt your boy.
No, Will seems like a guy that could take on 25 dudes.
That's cool.
If you know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis.
I don't need to know what you're
The
oozing.
cultists choked on our poisons.
See, maybe I do.
and
Maybe I should
burned
find
from
out
our
what you're
flames.
oozing.
And when
There's so
we
many
died,
names and things that we pick
all
up
that
during this. I'm
remained
gonna be in
were
like a
5
3-hour-long
great
lore
orbs
breakdown
atop
by the end
a
of this
pile
game.
of ash.
Bro, I got the
My
lore
soul
breakdown
was
for you.
bound,
Oh yeah,
and my lips were
Yeah.
sealed.
that'll be perfect. By the way, I went and I found a pretty good lore breakdown for Expedition 33 to get all
It
the
is
pieces I missed.
The
It helped
one
out a
scar
lot,
I ever bore
and it
of
definitely
you.
gave context that I super fucking didn't
Mizora
have and
replaced
or
Wait, what
just
did you
the
miss?
sending
didn't
stone.
keep.
She uses it to
Uh,
track my location and speak from a distance.
I missed the thing
I could
about
flee into the spine of the world,
I missed the shit about
the
Clea
depths of the lower
and
dark,
that lover of
still
hers
never
and
shake
like the
her.
fucking the golden sword shit, all that stuff.
I
Missed
don't know
that.
what you're talking about.
Oh no, that might have been stuff that was picked up along the road. I missed the stuff. I totally missed the stuff about Verso killing his. I shouldn't talk. I guess I should have said spoiler. Spoiler warnings for Expedition 33. I guess.
You can
The
cut this
stuff-
from the video.
Yeah, the stuff about Verso killing the members of Expedition Zero because they were onto him not giving out the information or all the information that he was trying to, or that like should have been given
Oh, he
out.
said that.
I
He
missed
kinda-
it.
He
I totally
alludes to
missed it.
that. He doesn't say outright that he killed them, but he alludes. Like,
I
I
remember
think
the only
Luna
thing
started
about
asking
that.
questions or something like that, or you found their log.
Yeah,
Yeah. You find the Expedition Zero log,
I probably just
and they
didn't
talk
place
about
it.
like how he kept coming back, like from
Yeah,
that, like,
one of them talked about
would kill-
how
like they thought would kill him or shit like that.
yeah, one person was like, I swear I saw him come back from the dead. I know this guy
Yeah.
came back from the dead.
Yeah.
What is he not telling? And yada yada.
And then him
I
and
missed some of
Renoir killed
those.
them all. Yeah.
And then what else
Um,
was there? There was other shit in there too, but yeah, the video I saw was good. It was from
Also, him
Lord.
and his girl that he
Okay.
liked how he essentially killed her
Yeah.
because she was asking too. Or Renoir killed her.
No, he was the one that did it. He did it. He
Well-
did it because Renoir was going to kill all of them, though. and
Renoir
he
was
wanted
going
to be the
to,
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
because they were also on to him.
Yeah.
They knew that he wasn't telling them shit, which is kind of funny because that makes our group just kind of seem like puppy dogs, and we're like, yeah, let's just
Yep.
follow him.
It was.
Because we never really asked.
Nope.
Until like afterwards, we were just like, yeah, let's do it, and we never questioned anything.
It was from the Librarians, by the way, on YouTube. It was like an hour and 40 minutes, something like that. It was good.
I feel like I understood. I feel like pretty much
I played it too many
3/4 of the way
splits.
through Act 2, I had not a clue what was going on. And then that like 10-minute period between Act 2 and 3, boom, got it all. You know what I mean?
Well, they also lore dump you like crazy at that
They
stage
do,
too.
because like it feels like you're like, who's Alicia, all this shit, like who is everyone, and then like you have a hinting on who the curator and like shit are.
Yeah.
You don't really know because they don't actually talk to you, right?
Yeah.
And like you're starting to figure out that like Verso and Renoir are like same style, like the game, and yeah.
I thought the entire world is fictional. I mean, it is. It's
It is,
a
unless you
painted
choose Miles
world,
ending, then you believe it's not fictional and then it's real, and then
and or you just want to live in the belief, I guess. That ending,
That's not what
by the
Reddit
way,
says.
it's been a little bit after it. That ending in particular is so much fucking worse. That one is evil. That one's so
I
miserable.
feel like that one's evil too. You're making your family live with pain. You're essentially what Verso did in the real world, if you want to say that. Just sacrificing himself to save you out of the fire. Like he ran back into the fire to save you, right? And then died in that fire. That's what happened.
Yeah.
That's why she's fucked up. She was burning, he saved her and died in the
The
fire.
Verso ending gives closure and ends the fictitious world,
It
but
gives
like
closure. That's what I like about it. It gives
Yeah.
closure. It allows like the family to move on, and essentially what he was saying is just like, just paint us new.
yeah, but depending
it
on
again.
how you interpret the power of the painters and shit, and how you interpret the existence within that painting, it can
Now-
change how you want to go with things. If you do
Yeah.
want to go with things that way, Mael, Alicia, fucking rolling with the punches and being like, all right, Verso, in this existence, I'm gonna continue forcing you to continue on and paint this reality, even though I know I shouldn't. And it might be a thing that you wanted at some point, but it definitely isn't what you want now, as you plead and beg to not be forced to continue existing. All while you just are, she's sacrificing herself too.
Daryl, no. So Mael is the real Alicia in there, and Alicia is the painted version.
Mael was a
Mael is the real girl. She just got swept up.
yeah.
So when Mael entered, she was
When
supposed
she
to
entered-
enter like
Yeah.
Renoir, like the curator without like the creepy face and all that stuff. She was supposed to enter like that, but got swept up in like the aura
She
of
wasn't-
her mother painting.
She wasn't strong enough
became-
to fight off the mom's painting ability, which is why she had these kinds of like splintered memories of Alicia's existence, because she became a new being
Yeah, she became a
when
new
she
being
got there
in
because
there.
she failed. Yeah, which is
Yeah, because
why
she failed to be. Yeah.
when that epilogue, I think it was an epilogue scene started. I think it was just called Chapter Alicia. When that chapter started,
No, it was epilogue. It was epilogue.
was it? Okay. Clea, the sister, the older sister, is like
Yeah.
shit talking her because she fails. And then at some
Yeah.
point down the road,
Like, "Ah,
she
fuck it.
comes
Yeah, at least
back.
you're in there."
Yeah, at some point down the road, she comes back and tells that Verso basically to join her cause, to get her family out of the painting to fight this like outer existence. Because the whole reason the whole thing is happening is the mom is hiding in the painting to not deal with the grief. The dad is trying to get the mom out of the painting.
Because the
Verso,
mom
which is a
taught
fake
the dad
existence.
About the paintings will kill you and suck you in. Like,
Yeah.
If you're in there too long, it will like toxin poison you essentially
Yeah.
to death. Like
And
it'll rot you to death.
The older sister is basically doing all of the work for the family because the mom and dad are both gone. And she's trying to fight basically a war. She's fighting a war on her own without
That we know of. We don't
all
actually
these
know
people.
how big this war is on the outside.
Also true. Also true.
They just talk about it like writers versus painters, and like
Yeah.
she says it's a war. But as far as we know, the family is at its weakest. They are being attacked by like a different, say, family.
Yeah. And the reason that Mael,
And she has no
Alicia,
support because everyone else is like hiding in this painting.
yeah, and Alicia was sent in there by the sister to like get your dad and get your mom the fuck out of there. I need help.
Also,
End
just like
this. But she wasn't strong enough to
while
fight
you're
it. Yeah,
doing
yeah.
nothing and just sitting in your room crying, you might as well go in there and do something.
Yeah, you
Like,
could
if
you could
you're just gonna
interpret it a
complain
couple
and, like-
ways. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could see it as if it's her trying to like give her another chance to do
To,
something
like,
else.
help. Yeah, just to
And
help in some way.
Yeah. But in the grand scheme of things, she wants to get her mom and dad out, and sends Alicia in to do so. Fucks up,
And the
doesn't
reason
work
why
out,
that
has to wait
painting is-
16 years in there.
Yeah, and the reason why that painting is special is because it's Verso's, like, the mom somehow it's Verso's first ever painting, but somehow the mom was able to get Verso's soul into the fake Verso in the game. So that's why he had all the real memories of Verso. Like, he knew about the fire on the outside, he knew about all of that, where theoretically the characters shouldn't have known about the outside world like that. But he was somehow able to get like all the memories
Oh, and
into that Verso.
the bad guys in that world were painted by Clea, the sister.
Yes.
As a means
Yeah.
to try to like force the mom and dad to get out of there too.
Yeah, because they thought it would like kill them or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's also why the numbers were ticking down. That was created by Renoir to slowly just destroy the world.
Or mostly to indicate that it was ending, because it was known it was ending. So
Yeah.
it was meant. I think it was meant to be like to the wife, if you don't, like, this is happening, it's going to end. You need to stop this kind of thing.
Yeah. It was kind of like the mom just kept painting and just kept creating in the world, and the only way to get her out was kind of just delete the world.
Yeah.
So that's why like the expeditions and the homages and all that were happening, because Renoir, the curator, essentially started making them.
By the way, so far this Baldur's Gate session has been 10 minutes of us talking about Expedition 30.
It's okay. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure Dylan just walked by the room too while we were
Did he finish it?
So, oh fuck. I don't think so.
Oh, shit.
Does she?
Uh-oh.
Not for a second.
Tiamat made a play.
By the way, quite the move there, Chizang.
That was the most
Great for the recording. Probably should have paused it.
All that mattered was that she got her prize.
I warned you.
You did.
Another pet.
I thought it'd be quick, and then we got in on it. It was a good video, by the way.
He returned to an unsuspecting
I'll watch that.
city and a wayward
I mean, it
son
sounds like
with
you
a
got most of it
smirking
anyway.
devil at his
The
side.
first part would probably be good because
I
it
tried
does
to tell him the
delve
truth, but
into.
my mouth couldn't form the
I'm
words.
doing an area right
I'd
now
led him to
where
the
there's like
battlefield, but Missouri had swept it clean.
5 or 4 of the big bosses
I
throughout the
showed
game,
him
like the
my
duelist
stubborn
and like all those bosses,
he
were all like
turned
frozen
away.
or like controlled.
After
Oh, shit.
And then
He
at the
said
end, once you defeat them, I believe you have to defeat Clea.
go.
They're like
Oh,
the
shit.
Clea's creations.
So
I think that's the lore dump that you got there where Clea came.
Oh, probably because I
created the
skipped that
Neverons.
shit too. Yeah,
This is the lore dump I think I'm on now.
I probably just
Oh, that
fucked you over.
Understand.
Oh no, I don't really care about that. I already knew that part of it, that Clea like created the Neverons and shit. That's you kind of figured that out.
I did
So you
not.
know when
I
the
didn't
wa-
really remember
okay,
much of
So
Clea
you
at
never
all.
did the white Neveron shit?
No, I only did one.
The white Neverons all talk about like their creator.
Yeah,
And like
yeah, that
the
was a
whole game,
part.
you're like, oh, the paintress. You're talking about the paintress, and they're like, somebody that looks like the paintress,
Yeah, I missed that.
and that's Clea, and that's Clea.
That was a part of the video though, and it was like, oh fuck, how the fuck did I not click in on that? Oh yeah, because I never saw any of them. I fought one and then never
there's
fought
one in
another.
like every area.
No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his
Yeah, it's
eyes,
kind of like what
I
the white
invited
Neverons
the
were all
devil
talking
into our
about. They were like,
midst.
oh yeah,
I
our
was a fool
creator,
at
and you're like,
best,
oh, the paintress, and
a
they're like,
traitor at worst.
and you're like, what do you mean, no?
God suffers
The
no.
paintress, and they're like, no, but they would never tell you that. Was
Such a
Clea
good
who said
game
it,
with
though.
so much good lore shit to pick up as well. I'm glad that was all in there, but it's stuff that I just didn't do because I would never finish it otherwise. Huh.
Resentment is a poison on one's heart. The only way to avoid
By the way, not crashed yet. Good sign. Think we're in the clear.
Oh yeah, I did all this like when you weren't here, so I guess the multiplayer were all good.
That's huge.
More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew, not the hell-touched warlock he returned to.
Now get out of here. You go
Okay,
home now.
I'm gonna
Alright.
talk to the Aelin chick.
Aelin!
Oh hell yeah.
Isabel!
I remember this blowing my fucking mind.
We
I was
were so stupid.
I
We
was
could not
so
figure this out.
I saw
confused.
your body!
I
It
still
seemed
don't really
so
know Aelin,
parental.
who she like how she relates to the story besides like
And
She's fucking
Liking her?
that guy's daughter.
yeah, and like
My
so
father, he
like how is she gets superpowers, like
can't hurt us
how-
any longer.
why'd Kethric capture her?
I dreamt every
Besides the
night
fact
Maybe
that
we'll
that's
pick up
like,
more.
that's her Kethric's daughter. Like
Somehow
it seems like
was
you're
all
fucking my
that
daughter, so I'm
nightmare
capturing you.
dawn would undo. I had no dreams at all.
Daryl, you didn't help us.
Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my
We're
father
still stupid.
said you were dead. His soul was poisoned
You tried,
by the
though.
god of death. His sick devotion ruined him.
You tried.
But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right? I will be. And you?
That number can't be right.
In this moment,
Whatever.
I want for nothing.
Chizang's parade
Oh.
cost. Hell yeah.
I don't think we ever made it to the actual. Did we ever actually see the kiss part, or did it
I believe
always
we did.
crash?
I believe we
we
saw
did see-
them make out. I don't know when we crashed, but we
there
did
you
we
are.
did see them make out, at least at
We
one
crashed
point.
at so many
It's
different
Aiden.
parts. It kept getting worse and more like
Yeah.
closer into Will's dialogue. It like
Maybe we
Yeah.
saw him go for a smooch and it all fucking
And we
shut
have
down.
met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead.
What the fuck?
I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later?
Ooh. Oh, that's private for a party. I thought that'd be to join our
it's a
thing.
little crowded already.
It is, but hell yeah. No, if you have something to say, do it now. Yeah, 1
We
or
already did
4,
that.
I guess. Yeah.
We look forward to it.
Now you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies.
Oh,
and
okay.
words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
All right, they're gonna suck each other's bodies. That's huge.
Yeah.
Anyone else need to chat up? There's that
There's a
nerd in
dude
the
that's
back,
naked
that
over
high
there.
elf, naked guy. Oh wait, is that the? Oh, that was the dude who was like having nightmares or whatever.
Yeah,
I
we're gonna
think.
talk to Halcyon. Let's see
Oh,
what.
we have to talk to that.
He's healing
Fuck.
very
What was she? The lady that looks like me up there, who's like a musician.
The lady that looks like you, that's a musician.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I
Like
think
she's
I
a
know who you're
bard.
talking about. Now that Oliver has returned, glad I could help. So when will the curse be lifted? What happened to Oliver exactly did?
I think that one's fine. It's been long enough that I think that's cool.
No more than my right hand can absorb my left. Oliver is helping Thaniel to recover. They both lie dormant, like trees awaiting spring. Once the curse is lifted,
You shut
they
your
can
eyes
stand
like,
as one or as a pair. Whatever they wish, I hope they will remain as a pair. It will be good for them both to have a friend once I'm gone. Still,
Where the
I
fuck
would
are
like
you
to
going?
return here someday. See Thaniel and Oliver again.
Well, I assume that's just in means of like
My
returning to our party,
meditations, or
traveling with
perhaps
us.
in person, if the Oak Father wills it.
I guess if it gives you the chance to pick that other option.
I hope he does.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
I need to turn up my audio.
So,
Seems very quiet for some
oh,
reason.
fun fact: that $3 cable, they refunded me for it. On the topic of audio, I wasn't really sure how to go with it because I was
can't
like,
say for
it's not
certain,
worth
but
anyo's
We'll
effort.
see it come to pass long before
Maybe they
this
just
place
send me a new one. I don't know.
recedes
I throw the other out and they
Don't
just gave me
worry.
money and told me to fuck
All is
off.
at hand. We can
Fair.
depart whenever you're ready.
Like, all right, sure, whatever. I would have been comfortable with whatever, so that's fine. Works out. Huh.
I have. But perhaps there is more that I want.
Oh,
Wink, wink.
Once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side.
okay. Oh shit. Fuck that bear. Fuck that bear.
Not what, who. But all in due course.
How direct. That bear means business.
I knew I could put my faith in you. If only we had met sooner.
Shazang. Alrighty.
Anyone else need talking to?
Fucking everybody.
What path?
I wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without
Oh, I should talk to
shadows.
Shadowheart. Fuck.
I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
I'm so used to leaving you to do the talking because you have all the fucking stats for it.
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, You know, just... It felt like a good fit.
Like a child predator, you mean?
I kept him safe and he paid me well. Well enough to move into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next, I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
The delivery of that line was so sad.
Okay, you want to talk to Shadowheart? Where are you going? Where are you going?
I was gonna check the Alfira up top.
Go for it.
All right, you can talk to those stupid kids. I don't want to talk to them.
Stupid kids.
We're gonna leave them. Yeah, she's by some dumb idiot orphans or something.
That's good.
I think she gives us something here.
Oh fuck. Are we about to tell her that none of her?
I think you're about to tell her.
Fuck. I was expecting to be more excited, and then not excited as soon as I get to the next thing.
Me? Oh, I'm fine. I'm just worried about the kids.
Oh.
Mola's still missing, and they haven't taken it too well. I've been trying to
Wait,
cheer
there's a
them
missing
up,
child too.
writing a song.
Wait,
That
was
was
that
that
we have
one?
a child at camp?
But I think they're just humoring me.
Whoa, that sounded,
Yeah. I don't remember what that one was about. I don't remember at all. And hey, see, it happened. It's true.
Probably could just be nice to her.
Yeah, fine.
The other one seems pretty brutal.
We're gonna be pretty mean in a
I'd
few.
love to put on a show just for them. But it's boring if I'm the only one playing.
What about
I
that?
need another bard. Maybe I'll find one in the city. Until then, the kids and I shall work on our masterpiece.
All right, well, you have fun. I thought that'd be a whole lot more miserable.
I guess you never really told her.
Yeah, I didn't get the shit. Is there more that I needed to do that it just didn't give me? Nope.
No. You want to talk with your girl?
Yeah, let's do that.
Maybe the rest of your party too. Just talk with them all.
The
Maybe do your.
shadows are losing their grip on these lands.
Oh,
Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something?
we need a shower. Oh, wow, that's not great. I mean, I kind of want to do two, but I think she'll just shut me down. Although I think she'll shut me down for this one too. Let's see what happens.
Thank you.
Okay.
I think any attempts at comforting me might
It's
be
huge.
in vain just now.
Okay, well,
But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
bitch about it.
You're sweet.
How you feeling?
Do you really need to ask?
Okay, yeah.
It's
Yeah,
kinda
see, told you.
Sorry.
I knew that was a bad idea.
I have a lot on my mind. The shadow fell. Night song. I can think of little else.
Oh, fuck. None of these were the right. I've made a mistake by going down this chain. I don't like any of these. Fuck.
That's more true than you may have intended. I'm
Don't
not
mansplain to
sure I'm
her.
the same person I was before.
Every option is bad.
The Shadowheart I thought I was would never even dreamed of defying the Lady Shah. I'm a stranger to
Yeah,
myself.
you gave her the middle finger essentially.
The sooner I speak to Night Song,
I should have
the
picked the
sooner
Night Song
I'll know
one. I
what
forgot
the
who that
future
was.
holds for me. The
Night
sooner
Song's
I
the
have a future
alien
at
girl,
all.
the lesbian god.
Oh, right, okay. All right. Well, thank you. I hope I didn't botch
Wait,
everything for you.
There's some more matters you wanted to discuss.
Linger in this land over long.
Isn't that just? I thought that was the old chain. I guess I'll do
Whatever
that too
your
in a few.
business, I will aid you if I can.
Okay. Cool. Let's go back to you.
You wanted something?
Here, you know what? Back in your good graces. That's huge. And then matters to discuss.
I'm sorry.
Got it. Be a bitch. Unbelievable. It just crashed.
Did you actually?
Yep. I can't move. Oh wait, hang on, we good. Oh, yeah, we good. Okay, that was strange.
Banisher of shadows before.
Weird.
I was always more of a lurker in.
I thought I got like soft locked and was in the process of crashing.
That's all
Alright,
you
nothing
had?
more. Yep, that's all he had. And then there's these guys up here. We don't care about these guys. I can botch this. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Back in last light, I was racking my brains. How the hells do we get past the curse? And then a blinding light cuts through the darkness like a blade through butter. All thanks to you, I hear. Didn't think we'd make it without the old El Rider to lead us. But you did a damn fine job.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, why does she have...
She took all the dialogue options that fucking Jair, I think her name was, and Asterion had. Or Jaira, that's what it was.
You're too humble. But the best
When it's supposed to be an
leaders
asshole,
know they're
fuck.
only as good as the people around them.
I think we give it up on
Zevlor told me
that.
that.
We've turned a new
Turns out
leaf
the people
partway
around
through.
home were better than him. Guess he got what was coming to him.
We did
wish
save
things had
Zevlor at
ended
some point.
differently for him.
I said
There
good
are less
riddance.
mouths to feed, but we still need supplies for the road. We'll scavenge what we can. Hopefully, we'll see you again in the city.
I'll see you again later on too, lovely lady. What do you got?
Helm's blessings upon you.
Wait, this was the naked dude. He just put on clothes. Oh, is that you?
Yeah.
That was you.
Oh no, that was a different. I see.
When you
I
guys
see. I see.
formed the Flaming Fist, he saw out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant.
I wouldn't have joined.
Hell yeah. Shut him down. Get that guy.
Gruff and intimidating. But he had the courage of 10 men and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate.
Just adapt
When
your
was
roleplay.
that
You're a good guy who tried to deny their nature of being a bad guy, but couldn't do it.
Thaniel
Well,
was the
we started
only
bad
person who
guy.
survived.
Was
We
the
started
problem?
asshole.
I stay here.
We didn't
Yeah,
start bad.
my
we just started
mistake.
as
Yeah,
assholes.
we started jerk. And I maybe bad guy. I did try to kill an orphan at one point. Or did we succeed? I
don't
feel
think
like
there
I
will
killed
be
an
an
orphan.
after. The truth is, the Shadowfell.
Who is this dude? I feel like we're supposed to know this guy.
This is the guy that was having like the dreams
Oh,
slash
the
nightmares
dreams.
of
Gotcha.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Because of you.
We
Thaniel is
played we
safe.
did a jig and it woke him
Because
up,
of you, I
or
could
it was
help.
Yeah,
able to
played an instrument or something.
yeah.
So, thank you, my friend.
He was bedridden for like 5 hours of our gameplay.
Lives in the lower city.
Beyond him, we have the fucking Skeletor guy down there too.
I'll talk to Withers.
Withers, that's
I
what
did.
it was.
Unfortunately, I didn't install the natural Withers mod.
Oh, oh yeah, we need that. That's the next one we need for sure. We also should probably talk to Minthara.
Oh, I'll talk to Minthara. Don't you worry. That's
I
my
bet.
girl.
Yeah, I bet. There is the quartermaster in the hall, like the main hall back there too, or the entrance hall, I guess. I don't know, but I don't think it's too meaningful anyway.
Bro, what this dude's talking about shit I don't know about, do they? I don't fucking know.
What are you talking about?
I'm in Wither's dialogue, brother.
Oh, it didn't put me in there.
There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed.
Oh,
That's strange.
Consider.
Thank you.
Do illithids possess souls?
Huh. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Oh. Yeah, well, I guess if I'm being accurate.
Forget what the fuck you asked me.
Who
What
cares? Yeah.
Thou shalt think about it now.
Okay.
I shall give the answer.
It sounds like you already know.
Flares are soulless.
Well, there you go.
It feels like you have a grudge.
Yet,
Yeah, it does.
the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power.
Is this tongue purple?
Flock without soul.
Yeah, I
Like,
think
why is
so.
there light
To
inside
what
his mouth?
end, mortal? This is the question.
His
I
uvula
must
is
come
a
to
glowing
answer.
orb.
It's like those
Until such time,
light fish or whatever.
Yeah.
be availed of my services.
Angler? Is that right?
Yeah, angler. Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak fucking plainly, bro.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna like that. I want to manage my hirelings.
Bane,
Fuck.
Lord of Darkness. Baal, Lord of Murder. Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold.
This guy.
No.
I love that he just shuts that down. That's awesome. All right, is it time? Uh-oh, he's saving. That's not a good sign.
I will never tire of sitting on dead men's thrones.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the option should be here.
And now we know that he was not acting alone.
We can act not
During my
alone.
time in the cult, I came to know one of his co-conspirators all too well. Baal's bloodletter. Orin.
Our next
To
target.
think, I thought her to be speaking for the absolute. I worshipped that woman.
You fucking her?
Jealous? No need
Yeah.
to be. When Orin is in my hands, her agony will nourish me. She
I'll
is
nerf
the
you.
Iblis who indoctrinated me with the Absolute's lies.
You can lie to me.
Yeah, she did kill a whole lot of people for this. Again, due to her
And I
being
don't-
misled, I suppose, but still. Killed a lot. This can't be good.
When I first visited Moonrise, I stood before the Absolute in awe. It was more of an idea.
She's the definition of I can
than an
fix her.
entity.
She's killed a lot of people.
Pure love,
Granted, so have we.
total.
You fixed Shadowheart. Potentially, I don't know. Maybe a bad
Side
She was about to make a horrible mistake.
had chosen me.
And then we
choice. And we
changed.
let her choose, though.
We did. We did, and she chose to throw away everything she had always believed.
I know that
Which is
those
good.
memories are lies.
And now she's got to fuck that lady who was fucking her daughter.
Orin held me
What?
down in a cocoon of flesh.
That song.
While a mind flayer
What does Shadow have to
forced
start
a
have to do with her?
parasite into my brain.
That's what she was fucking saying.
And
Like
she
a little bit ago.
laughed at my
She needs to speak with Nightsong about,
Oh, you said fuck her, and I was like, wait, what?
you know,
murder.
interchangeably being used there.
And I will
Didn't get that vibe.
smile.
We'll be heroes. Can't you tell by how heroic that line was?
I don't really like any of these options.
Nope. Nope. I mean, vengeance is a decent one. 3 isn't
There is
bad.
no limit to my ambitions. I will enjoy killing Orin, but unlike her, I do not kill for pleasure alone. I kill to gain advantage, and we have the chance to seize the greatest advantage of all. Surely you see it. In killing Ketheric, we fractured the cult's leadership. When we break the other chosen and claim their netherstones, we can take control.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to control this cult?
I want her to control me.
She wouldn't like it, but that would be my call. But
I want her to control me.
okay. You got that. You got the bear. You got Karlach. You're fucking like a dynamo, and you want to get this fucking cult leading, aspiring cult leader to join on in.
Nothing worthwhile ever came without loss. But together we have the strength to decide who loses, and to make sure it is not us. You are not stupid. When we reach Baldur's Gate and face the other chosen, you will see that my way is the right one. That is all I ask. And remember, I know when your mind is closed. We are bound, then, to travel together, even if we do not yet agree on our ultimate purpose.
You're not allowed to work on building her yet.
One thing about you
We need to get
for sure.
gameplay out of this.
Yeah.
Something I need you to explain.
We need gameplay for at least an hour.
Rather than killing me when you eradicated my minions.
It's kind of great, though. It kind of woke me up because I was pretty fucking sleepy when we started this.
We could have pushed it, but it seems like it worked out. Oh,
You're just too stubborn.
I like that one. It's pretty good. I think that's a grand pick.
So might any other true soul. And yet Gut and Ragslin do not stand with us under your protection. Sparing an enemy's life is a great risk. Even though I owe my life to the part of you that showed me mercy. It concerns
I wanted to fuck you. Okay. Why wasn't that an option?
If Ketheric had ordered me to slay you to prove my worth, I would have. Or died trying. I should not lose myself in these thoughts of what might have been. I live. And I am grateful. I do have one more question, though.
Will you spend
before
the night
we
with
continue.
Well, hang on. Let's see.
Why come to Moonrise, where the cult's power is strongest? Why not walk away?
Some lady in my head told me
Yeah,
to
I was
come
gonna
here.
say. I kinda.
Walking away wouldn't have helped. While the tadpole lives, I can't be free. Coming here is my best chance to learn more about the tadpole, possibly even a cure.
Either of those two for me.
True.
3 wouldn't have been bad
But
either.
don't lose yourself to despair and fatalism. They tried to make victims of us. But we can take this opportunity to become gods.
She's really trying to get us to go down a very specific path.
Major god complex. Yeah.
The city awaits.
And she spoke of not killing for fun, but or not killing for pleasure, but it surely seems that way. take Karlak's place, take Will's place, take Hallison's place.
I feel like we just have to tell her to meet at camp right now.
Yeah, probably. All right. Well, I believe when we go back to camp, there's a person in the main hall if you want to talk to them, I guess. I believe when we go back to camp, it'll be party time and more dialogue and banging, and then just
gameplay.
maybe then gameplay.
You'd make a fine fist.
Fuck off, I'm better than you.
Okay.
Fist.
Okay.
I'll fist you ass.
Yeah, that lady.
Just tell me what you need.
To trade.
Oh, fuck. Okay, well. Oh, we might be holding on to a bunch of garbage, actually. I do not remember what I was doing with shit before. Wow, there's a lot of pouches here. Oh, Lord. I guess. Okay. Oh, my God. So much shit. Ugh. Did I even... It's the same key I just had. Yeah, I got stuff I could get rid of.
Now, does she have anything for us, though? Smoke powder arrow. That's...
I was working toward
Defenders,
dealing with
Brandt.
this, but then I stopped. Gotta look through that again.
When making your first attack of the round, you can reduce this weapon's enchantment by increase your armor class. Interesting. Sounds like a lot.
This is a bad time to need to pee, but you're doing market
Go
stuff
pee.
anyway, so this is
pee.
good. Back in a sec. How are you still trading?
Oh, I was just looking at stuff. I was killing time.
Do 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 do. I'm tired.
Lady, light away.
Alright. Oh, what the hell, lady?
Just tell me what you need.
I need to get rid of this garbage I'm holding on to. Add wares to offer. Balance, please. And thank you. Alrighty.
Lady, light.
Yeah, I bought a lot of stuff.
Ah. Yeah, I sold and left. Alright, back to camp
I
now?
bought weapons that we might need at some point in the future. I don't know.
Meh. But yeah, back to camp. We good?
Give me a second.
Sure.
Might go into a cutscene. I just want to...
Oh, okay. Ugh.
Yeah, that's cool armor.
I remember I was looking toward a I don't know if a rebuild, but I was looking to, like, go through what I had again recently. And, I didn't do that. I was wanting to, but I didn't. But I have a lot of stuff to go and look into. Yeah. Haven't done any alchemy in a while.
Yeah, we haven't.
Don't even remember how to get there. Found it. I'll leave that for now in case we need something.
Yeah. Saving. Is there anyone else here that we need to talk to?
I don't think so. We kind of...
Dude.
Dang it.
Alright.
Ketheric's done, but that army's all...
Oh, alright.
She ran away.
Yep, okay. There's nobody in this room over here. Nobody in there. Can't even go out there. Oh, there's some Harper idiots at the top. I don't think they matter too much.
I don't think so either. I don't think any of the Harpers mean anything.
Do anything of value for us.
Okay, saving.
Alright.
Going to camp.
Go to camp. All right.
The lovebird lesbians are there.
That's huge. Hell yeah.
The dog is still chasing the owl bear.
A constant
I don't
battle.
think we've ever seen this camp.
No, I don't believe we have. This does seem rather familiar. I also don't see any new dialogue options, so I guess...
The shadows are lifted. Finally.
Just making sure. Sometimes you never know. There's some weird choices.
Yeah, let's give it a look as well.
Well, hello. What can I do for you?
Nothing there.
Daniel.
Oh.
Ketheric Thorn is no more.
Oh, that was the idiot here.
Shadow's grip is broken. Soon, the land shall heal.
Yeah, that's... Hey, little idiot. No one works for free. Come on.
As I am, nature moves at its own pace.
Halson approved. Gonna close you to fucking that bear.
Give it time. A reward shall come to you when you need it most.
My reward, Halson.
That kid is gonna walk by and say, your gift, this bear. Do as you will with him.
I don't want to talk to her about our relationship yet.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
So happy. He's such a joyous guy.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later.
Who's this fucker? Why is she
You
glowing?
wanted something?
That was not new.
Leave me alone.
Oh.
Where's that little idiot fucking thing? Who do they think they are?
Oathbreaker, what do you need of me?
Nothing.
All right.
Your armor.
Do you want to talk to the lesbians?
Rather a good thing here.
Huh.
Welcome change to give this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Oh,
my
God. There's all the dialogue. Oh, Lord.
I don't care.
I, for one, will miss the Shadow Curse. For all the pain it caused us, it did at least obscure the incessant sun.
Agreed.
A true soul came to my city preaching a message of togetherness, accompanied by two novices. Menzoberranzan is not fertile ground for such messages. I killed them and hanged their bodies in my garden.
Well, really don't want to...
I thought so too.
Really don't want to be associating with this lover of yours anymore.
But in this
I think we should have let her go, man.
I was mistaken. Our visitors were not fools. They were bait, even as the flesh sagged and sloughed away from their eyeless skulls. Their audacity infuriated me. I had to know where they came from.
Dude.
And whoever sent them was counting on my curiosity overcoming my caution.
Ah.
Indeed. A man you know all too well. General Ketheric Thorn. The dead cough up their secrets just as well as the living. All it took was a simple act of necromancy, and the corpses told me where I needed to strike. Moonrise Towers.
That's fucked up. Two's great.
No. I was prepared for combat, but I intended to strike subtly. As it turned out, to my shame, I was defeated without even drawing my weapon. I came to Moonrise with a retinue of warriors and assassins, the best House Bainray had to offer.
It's kind of a failure all around.
Yeah.
But found
Yeah.
a fully laden feast table and a welcome befitting a house matron. Ketherick expected us, expected me, and I fell for his flattery. Perhaps I deserved what came after the welcome as well. Ketherick proposed an alliance between Moonrise and Menzoberranzan. I admit I was captivated by him. He invited me to the head of his table as his guest of honor. I was wary, of course. If I had been in his position, the food would have been poisoned. It was not the food I should have been wary of. It was the pale woman at the foot of the table. Orin the Red. We had barely begun to eat when she spoke for the first time. I only caught one word, my name. Then, quick as lightning, she climbed onto the table, a dagger in each hand, and skipped toward me, slicing the throats out of my men as she passed them.
I don't like that I'm hearing rats and shit fucking squeaking around.
Orin is one of them.
Freaking me out.
He held me still. His hand on my shoulder, the grip tight enough to crack the bone. When Orin stood before me,
I think we don't even need to get to the tattoo. There's a lot of uncertainties. You hear her speak for a minute.
blood. I want this one, she said. Ketherick nodded his permission, and I was taken below. You've seen the horrors of the colony. Orin kept me there for days. She forced me to watch as my men were processed. Some for food, others as thralls. And then she placed the tadpole in my eye herself.
Yeah, definitely not 2. 1 or
Not
3
2?
for sure. No, definitely not 2.
She approved 3.
That is certain.
Well, yeah,
You
what
know
a
the rest
surprise.
as well as I do. There were massacres before the Grove. Religious communities mostly. Those who refused to convert. Then there was you, and now there is freedom.
Now there's us.
Soon there will
Not the
be
line I was
vengeance.
looking for.
You have a different dynamic than she has with you. She's got a very different vibe.
In his passing, whatever faults he may have had, Ketherick was
But we're
a
both
great
paladins.
leader. Of course.
That's just a lot of dialogue. Jesus.
For centuries.
It's our first time talking with her, really.
Deserves respect. I believe he was an honorable man, but the gods used him as their plaything. First, Shah and her sister, then the 3 behind the Absolute. I sympathize. A meaningless question. If he had killed us and conquered the Sword Coast, I would envy him. As it is, he lost, and I pity him. But I will never forgive him for handing me to Orin. For that, I hope Merkel hollows out his bones and lets them be dust. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind?
Yeah, I don't really know what you want to...
It would have been better for us.
Hey.
If she embraced.
Oh, what a
and
surprise.
claimed the power of the goddess.
What a fucking surprise.
But it is better for Shadowheart to be free of that poisonous influence.
Okay. Okay. I did not expect her to have a kind of like, chill look at it almost.
The gods are the source of our woes. Though I concede that Shah is far from the worst of them. The Night Singer has some admirable qualities. Far more than her insipid sister. But her followers are repressed. Take the child Shadowheart. She does not even know who she is, but still manages to pity herself. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value. But it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul.
Great.
I can tell you this.
Great to hear.
When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. She is intelligent, strong, and capable as both a leader and a fighter. An impressive woman. It is a shame that she devotes all of her talents and experience to the futile cause of the Harpers. Their devotion to preserving balance is pathetic. It is precisely because they are perceived as good that they are so dangerous. Their intentions do more harm to the world than any warmonger could. They fear change and would rather maintain mediocrity than face the risks and challenges that progress demands. I would rather break the world and build it anew than be satisfied with its imperfections.
Starting to think we can't fix her.
Oh, just
He
now.
is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil.
I feel like 3 means she's gonna try to kill Will.
Yep. Please don't pick 3.
Will doesn't just have blood and dirt on his hands. He has stains on his soul. Those last more than a lifetime.
Seeing him in the background, like fucking drinking, hanging out, while he's getting shit talked by this lady who's a fucking monster.
Whoa, easy.
What do you mean, monster? Oh my god.
She's gonna like Astarion. I know it.
He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave.
Not a lot you can do about the bloodthirst thing, unless...
Free. What purpose does he have that does not involve his master? He fears him, he hates him, he dreams of him, and he will either kill him or die trying. Astarion
I feel like we're gonna figure that out in Act 3, what happens.
Then you or I are free of our tadpoles. He will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well.
What was... We were trying...
The wizard? No.
Wasn't him gaining the power pretty bad, too? We needed Cazador dead, but I remember us not wanting Astarion to get that power. Am I remembering that correctly? Was it like going to sacrifice a shitload of people or something?
I can't fully remember.
It was something like that, right? Because if that is the case, then she's saying, we gotta sacrifice those people too. Or, we gotta get there while the sacrifice happens and then get it for ourselves.
I think Cazador was gonna sacrifice a bunch of people, and we found out about it.
So
based off like the big tattoo on his back or some shit, because Mizora told us about it because we made a deal with her.
There Their mastery of the weave is commendable, but they are poor conversationalists. In my experience, they do not usually live long enough to make the effort of befriending them worthwhile. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs.
She got a lot of info pretty quick. I'm glad she figured all this out.
Full. Did you think I would not notice?
I guess you need to expand the... You might have set the party only to 6.
Farewell.
Maybe.
We're good. We don't need to... It's at like 9 right now, brother.
Okay.
Party's fucking massive.
Alright.
I don't think we need
yeah, it is.
Anyone else?
The lesbians.
Did I talk to Will? I feel like I did.
Well met.
Yeah, you did.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Yeah, I guess you didn't get him. No, don't pet it. No. Talk to the lesbians. We need to get to the fucking... We need to get the gameplay.
Yeah, you talk to the lesbians.
Oh, I thought... Oh, hell yeah. I got it.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become.
Yeah.
By killing him. You set him free.
The hell?
You set Aelin free. And me.
Nah.
A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm is...
She was dead, right?
Yes.
She was in like a stasis or something?
He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished.
I don't remember.
He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight?
Wait. Oh, Aelin is the daughter of Selûne? The god?
That, yeah. That's
That
why she had the
checks out.
power. We had
checks
that.
out.
That was in there.
Okay. So, she instantly got the hots on for a goddess's daughter.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's exactly it.
Considering that the moment I saw Shadowheart, I wanted to go down that route. I guess so.
She was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... And...
I can love
where
myself
still
way
need
faster.
answers. I died. I'm not sure how.
Hey, so she did die? Forgot about that?
All was black.
Well, yeah, because we went into her tomb.
Next I knew, I was being
That's how we
jolted
like
awake.
got into the basement area and
smelled
fought like
musty
a monster
air,
or something.
I saw shadows.
It's been
And
so
then my
long.
father's face.
Yeah,
So
that was like
changed.
very early. That was before
So
Towers.
hideously
We were like, let's go down into the cave.
Jesus, that was like
Because that's when
4 months
that's
ago.
when the what's his name, the devil dude, Raphael told us to like, hey,
yeah.
can you go in there and find my old friend and maybe kill him? And then we went down there and we were like, oh hey. Don't remember if we killed him or not.
Did he shout boo?
I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jahira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them.
She looks pretty good for being
And
dead for 100
myself.
years.
No matter what.
One long beauty sleep.
It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. except for Aelin. She needs healing, rest. I'm grateful.
Sounds like you guys
for your
weren't
help,
resting.
your friendship. I hope we won't intrude.
Might need
on
more than one
hospitality too long,
evening/afternoon.
But I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
Guess talk to you too.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival.
We all need
with
a
great
bath so bad.
Come closer.
Oh, hang on. Step closer.
Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory.
Okay.
Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me. Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Merkel, is dead at last.
You're kind of doing that in front of
My
his daughter.
Most
Yeah,
high.
that was all me as well.
Darling
That was all me.
Isabel is safe and well.
I make all my
Safe
party members
and
earmuff.
well, and return to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the wicked one.
She scares me more than Minthara.
You're crazy. Minthara is also a lunatic.
Yeah, but this bitch crazy.
I kind of want to ask
I
about
at
money.
least know Minthara's intentions. I can't tell if she's good, power hungry, wants like kill happy. I can't tell.
I think she just wanted Ketheric dead, and the fact that she could get back to what's her name?
Isabel.
Yeah, Isabel. Fucking pretty good.
But did she know Isabel was alive? She was trapped.
I think that was part of. Wasn't that part of how? Wasn't that part of the whole deal that Ketheric was doing? Like, she was trapped. He was doing the whole thing to revive his daughter. I assume there was a discussion there. Maybe not. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
Gold can buy you baubles. A prayer to the Moon Maiden buys you eternity.
Astarion liked that, by the way.
My darling,
Did you really
Isabel
just pick
says we
that
will
one
stay
instead of the
allied at your
fucking?
side.
Like, glad I could
I
hope.
am pleased to hear it. I am free from my bonds.
Had to see if I would actually get something, so,
The dead three
you know.
are risen. The dead two remain. You must face them. I will help.
So is she a party member, or is she just like an AI party member? Here,
I
since
feel like she's gonna be an AI party member.
Pray, ask, and I will
She'll
tell.
just chill until like a special battle, probably.
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness?
Here you
her
go, Brandt.
glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb.
I guess that's just for the.
he fucking
slip
clawed, she
back there.
punched right out of there. Walked out, cock of the walk. There's the owl bear fucking around.
Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin.
Alright, well.
So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
Probably not all of it.
Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me.
We shouldn't even, like, theorize on these things, because we end up getting the answer 5 minutes later.
Threatened by my love
Why do we even talk about it?
Why are we even here?
Might as well just let it tell us.
Just do its thing, yeah.
We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning
He lost his
his
daughter,
mind.
so that makes sense.
He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live!
So much anger. Leave.
Just leave.
Alright, see ya. Okay, I think that's all of them, right?
I think so.
Alright. Evening
I'm still
time.
Trying to figure.
What are you trying to figure out?
Oh, that kid's glowing over there.
Whatever. Okay, so there's a quest for Aelin, and that's it. Why is she? She's in her undies.
Who's in her undies?
What's her name? Jaheira.
Zara? What, Jaheira's in her undies?
Yeah.
Withers is back here now.
Dude, we need to get Withers as natties.
Wait, why is Jahara in her undies?
That's just what she's comfortable in that.
No, you definitely did something. Did you steal her clothes?
No, I don't remember. I might have. You know what? I might have pocketed it on her. Yeah, I think I took it off.
Yeah, they're just her respectable clothes. They're just off.
What does she have on instead? Oh no, that's not right. It's this one. Nah, she doesn't need that. All right. She's okay.
You want to talk to?
Yeah. Do you want me to, or do you want to?
Goddess? You can.
All right. God, goon caught.
You spoke of my past. Being chased.
I'm glad it was me who spoke to her.
Yeah.
I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets.
It's so weird after Expedition.
That's an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own.
The fuck? What is that thing in my hair? I don't remember putting that
She
on.
wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed.
Open your mind. Oh, wait. Wait, who wanted me to see it?
Shadowheart wanted.
Okay, it was her. Just making sure it wasn't the other lady.
Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
Might have been one of the mods we had that changed hair by accident.
Oh, yeah, probably. Because it was a mod that had that on.
Animal person scene I thought we were going to get.
Well, hang on. Different god. Shar is like a war god kind of thing, I think, or like an evil god.
Char's the god of like loss and relief.
Yeah. Aelin was the daughter of
Seluna,
which
is like the god of like happiness and
good god or something. She was good god.
It seems that one child never came back. She was taken.
What? Who was that man?
Her
You
father,
already
I bet.
know. Did you not see yourself in him?
Look at this guy.
I think.
Do you not recognize your own blood?
I think Char and Seluna are related.
That was him.
That
Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess yes, related.
Potentially.
Can still be mad.
Potentially, maybe, because one's like the
It can't be. I'm an orphan.
darkness god and
Who
one's
told
like.
you that?
But
Your
Seluna's the
adoptive
moon
family?
god, I think.
You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One
You're
who
a woman,
knows
Harry.
What must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
And I'll help. We got other shit to do. Does this mean you're a Selunite? Perhaps this isn't a good idea. For one, I would say one, but I don't know. Is that helpful?
It's your girl.
I don't know.
Your parents both followed the Moon Maiden. I could sense their faith, even in a brief glimpse of the past.
It is a tragedy that the Moon Maiden's right was perverted by Shah. Your future was stolen from you.
All right, now I'll help.
Your parents are with your abductors. You
Shadowheart
must
approved that, by
return
the
to
way.
their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed.
Observe silently.
The spear.
I was not silent.
How do you have it? I threw it into the Shadowfell.
Shar is quick to discard
Oh,
whatever she
you're
has no
observing
use for.
silently. That's right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think you know that well enough.
Shadowheart's saying a
But
lot.
I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shar calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same.
Okay,
Their
well, there you
power
go.
is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be
Stabber.
up to you. Same as before.
Do we put this on her? Or is what we got going on kind of... I don't remember what that was anymore.
A debt repaid. You returned my life.
I have a
unto me.
feeling for next session
Now
I
go
have some
and claim your own.
Rebuilds to do.
I gotta do.
Okay.
I got some pre-work to do.
Oh,
What
Lord.
hurt? Something's hurting.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action.
I feel like they're
So that
giving
your
a lot of
parents'
side quests
sacrifices are
here.
not in vain.
Yup.
Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Oh boy. Item received, Selûne's Spear of Night.
Let's check it out.
Good.
Oh.
I was just starting to miss the sound of your...
Alrighty. Did that go into my pocket or
Take me out of your
hers?
dialogue there.
I just closed it.
I'm ready.
Oh, what
Definitely
the
should have went into
fuck?
her pocket.
Yeah, yeah. It looks cool. It's a legendary. You gain advantage on
Moonbeam.
wisdom.
I
so
feel like we're probably gonna use that one eventually, maybe with the rebuild.
Oh, do we need to like completely stray from the lightning shit too?
I've got an idea. Don't you worry.
Ooh,
Don't
okay.
worry. It's lore related. I've got an idea.
Oh, and we get another stupid set of lights. That's huge.
What?
Her weapon has moon mote, which looks like another one of those dancing fucking dumb lights that I have. I'm gonna have a light with her. I'm gonna have another light with me, and then I have a different light with me. 3 fucking stupid lights all over the place. I can't wait.
Your axe is massive in your outfit.
Shouldn't have wished to live a more interesting time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you know. That's okay. All right.
I like how all the men are clothed and all the...
What are you trying to say? Shadowheart's
Oh, okay.
clothed.
You know what? I'm
you want
clothed.
something?
Shadowheart's clothed. Okay.
If you
I'm
Shadowheart's
certainly not.
clothing is very
perfectly
open though.
happy to just gaze upon
Yeah, that's
your
fine.
work.
She's okay.
I want to talk about me. Talk about I. No, Toby Chief. Anyone?
I feel like. What do you mean, Daryl? I feel like this is fine.
Of course.
She's happy. I feel like I've done these. I swear to God,
Definitely not 5.
I swear to God, I've seen this. This is a weird way to do this, but
Maybe ask her how you're faring.
Relieved, terrified, sick.
those
to
are
my
familiar,
stomach.
but they say they're new.
I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Nightsong.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. What about a kiss, though?
Shah. I don't know what comes next, but at least I have you by my side.
That's huge. We should leave. What's happening?
Fine. What's on your mind?
She didn't like that. Turn out that matters. All right, we're done here. So, really not a banging thing. Also, not a party, might I add. I totally thought that this was the start of, like, party
Maybe
time.
we have to go to like the next area.
Oh, yeah, maybe we fucked up
time.
and we prematurely came here.
Let me talk to Halson.
I swear, I can almost
Okay, yeah,
feel
we
the
definitely
change.
missed. We need to continue on. We fucked up. Oh, let's go to bed.
Yeah, we needed this anyway.
Long rest.
is globally
Wait, what?
disabled.
Oh, full team. Act 3 start. Good lord. Yeah, don't worry. We're also not there yet, and we're an hour and a half in. We've been doing purely dialogue. Admittedly, we spent 10 minutes talking about Expedition 33.
We did. We did do that.
How you doing, Kyle?
Wait a second. I'm trying to figure out how to do this mod again.
Fun fact, Kyle. I believe it should be bottom right, shouldn't it, Brandt? Fun fact, Kyle. I just sunset the thumbnail sets that I made for our collective 3-person Baldur's Gate session or playthrough. I've decided that I don't believe we will be returning to that, and I no longer want to see it in my list of active thumbnails. Which I forgot was even in there.
So sad.
Oh, no, your eyes are definitely still crossed out. That's staying. I more mean the original set of thumbnails. I had like 8 more lined up that have just been in my list. I just got rid of them and moved the folder somewhere else. I kept the crossed eyes. What is happening here? Oh. Okay. Oh, the pixie. Right.
I was like, why are we here?
The morning after you use the trim the party announcement, you gain the ability to use another spell called Restore Party to Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's part of the mod they fixed.
That's huge. Huh.
Also, my hotbar is working now. When I drag the shit onto it, they're staying.
Oh. I'm ready. Ooh. Wait, does she have hers? I don't really remember how to get there again.
Oh, and they just come back into... Oh my god, we don't have to go to them?
Yeah, that's awesome. I think it's a situational thing for hers, so I can't put hers on. We'll see if that ends up working out properly later. Anyway, I need to talk to her.
Wanted to talk. I saw somebody with
Shadowheart
dialogue about their head. Oh, yeah, go talk to your girl again.
Oh, no. You're still in there with the eyes crossed out.
My whole life.
It's to honor our fallen comrades.
Believe it.
Comrade.
My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me.
One day Kyle will come back to us.
I don't know. I sunset those thumbnails. Maybe he comes back at the end. I mean, I want to make sure this gets in there, but I feel like this ends it. Do it anyway, though.
Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics.
Shit.
When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you.
We could have more.
Not after everything. We'd better press on for now, and hope we're ready when the moment comes.
Our final, final session, we bring Kyle back in.
There's one thing I need to see to. You will see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me.
Oh, that stuff's all bold. That's huge. This is hype. Hell yeah.
Talk about the relationship. You didn't want that kiss?
Good.
Yeah, I wonder if it'll let me. Relationship.
Of course, just the one.
Oh.
Yeah! Didn't even ask. Yeah! That's huge. Although whatever's in my hair is distracting me.
Yeah, but you might have to go to the mirror and fix that real quick.
Yeah.
It might have just been the mod got updated and the one you had selected got changed to that.
Yeah. I must have accidentally just accepted that one immediately. Whoops. Alright, the other stuff is all normal. Make sure it's on this one and not that one. Other matters. And leave. Alright, we good. Quick look at the mirror because I want to fix that. Where the fuck? Oh, there it is.
I'll give it a shot.
Oopsie daisy. Sounds good, Kyle. Sounds good. I've still not really looked through any of them. We're planning for Sunday, right? Or am I mistaken?
It would be in like the extensions part. It wouldn't be in the actual hair.
It was these.
Yeah. So you definitely had one selected. I think you just didn't have the one with the color on before.
It's funny because I think I actually had... I think I had picked something different before and it was just like gone.
Maybe sunsetted it, yeah.
Yeah, because I know I would have matched it to what I had going on. So I guess I'll let that go. Put that in there. Oh, I forgot about that. There we go. Looking good. Sure. Okay, I'm good. Leave camp.
Leave camp.
Cool. Sunday. Cool. Thank you, Kyle. Oh, I should take a note, because I didn't really do a good job of that. Fun fact,
Kyle,
I'm down to 1 marker.
Do I have to send you, or I guess, do I have to send Justin a picture for WWE to have, like, our profile headshots in there, or no? Are we not doing that? Just do the generic render.
I ought to do the rounds again. Fair enough.
He has no idea. Ugh. Alright, where do we go? Where to?
Is there anything else that we need to do in here?
Road to Baldur's Gate, head west. Oh my god. It doesn't look like specifically in Moonrise Tower.
Find the Night Song. Night Song decided to camp with us. We should see what the wizard in Baldur's Gate wants with her.
We apparently never went to path to Kresh Ilek.
I don't know how to get over there. I feel like that's because we destroyed the Githyanki Craft. We found the heart of the Absolute in the bowels of Moonrise Tower, a powerful elder brain controlled by the net incredible power. Gil was not close enough to detonate the orb. Oh, thank God we didn't take Will down there.
Thank God.
Way to try to kill himself.
That could have been bad. I think we just go to road to Baldur's Gate and then fucking head down that path.
The heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well.
Oh, did you already teleport there? Is that what this is?
No, I just walked out the front door.
Oh, okay.
There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies.
Okay, do you have the voice of my honk?
I do.
I feel like I want to pick two and three.
Yeah.
But I feel like one just covers both of those.
Yeah, and everyone else.
I feel like these options are here because, like, if you didn't get your here, then you could say I have Halcyon, right?
I guess. Maybe it's supposed to be like grayed out or something if you don't have that. I don't know.
You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her Harper's too. Halcyon's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need.
I'm hoping so.
But if we are to succeed, we will need others.
Yeah, the other three are just kind of seeing it, just like,
There are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
Okay. That's huge. Really wish we fucking...
I like all the dead bodies just turned into bags.
Oh yeah. Awful lot of bags.
I just TP'd to the road.
Yep. Alrighty.
Some gameplay!
Yep. We're moving. This is huge. Oh, you are about to progress your adventure. Once you move on, you may not be able to return. Make sure you tie up any loose ends. Do we have loose ends to tie up?
I'm going to click note for a second.
Okay.
Journal. Gather your allies. Well, okay. Freeing yourselves from Parasite. Halcyon is grateful. Volo has become the most loyal ally. His words are powerful. What the fuck is Volo the guy that's stuck my eye out? Okay. On the map, is there anywhere... I don't see any markers. I feel like we're all done. You know what I mean?
I think so. I always had a tough time reading through all the fucking pieces, but a lot of these are like, at the next thing, at the next thing. We found the heart of the absolute, the Baldur. Gale is not close enough to detonate it, and then it just stops. So yeah, I think we're just... I mean, I guess we could just click on each of them and be like, show on map, and see where it puts it.
They're all like leading here, I think.
I think we're good. Also, yeah, there's only 2 possible options for it. And, sorry, 3. Yep. All right, I believe we're good.
Now
more dialogue.
Has been lifted.
More cutscene.
Cleansed of the shadows.
Wait, gameplay for a little.
Frick's reign of living death is over.
Yay!
Your courage has been tested, and in this, at least, you have triumphed.
No more stupid lamp needed.
We look sweet.
I like that it picks our like main companion here.
Yeah.
That was an oddly nice cutscene. Everything just popped in for you. All the dread we've faced. How triumphant. How lovely. I got a new hairdo.
Is that the elder tree?
Oh no. I didn't like fighting those. And that.
And then the loading screen goes back to the dark area for you. Mine's different. Mine's at least like light and bright.
I've been robbed. This is bullshit. How long are we playing tonight, by the way? Just realized it's pushing 10. Hopefully we'll be playing any... Pardon?
Oh. Oh, this lady's about to get it, I think.
Look how fast that walk is.
Sergeant, if you are here, I presume Wern's Rock is secure, and preparations for my inauguration are complete.
No, Lord Gortash. We were interrupted. Another quake in the lower city. More severe this time.
So you came cowering to my chambers?
I do not like the look of Gortash.
Sergeant. But even
Look at his fucking
like a
head.
Final Fantasy character.
He looks absurd.
Forgive me, my lord.
Looks like an FF character.
Panic in the streets.
Pudgy ass face.
People are afraid.
Perhaps the people
Bro, he's got some weathering
if you kept your
weight on him.
nerve. I expect better from the flaming fist than to run scared from a
Why does his
slight
voice sound so
tremor in the
familiar?
earth. Get back to your duties.
Some actor we should both super know.
Duties.
Uh-oh.
Patrolling and saluting and following and bowing and scraping. Yes, sir. No, sir. Rip and cut your throat, sir.
Is that Orin? Yeah.
Your plan is falling apart, lordling.
I forgot this is who Orin was. We can't take her down.
Control yourself, Orin.
Wait, are you saying you can fix her?
We need to focus on
No.
reuniting the stones or the brain will break free. These quakes are just the start. Neither of us expected
That poor painter.
She just sat through that painting, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, she super did.
We give them a Baldurian welcome.
He stayed there for a while.
Itch to peel you, to split your skin, to see your skull shine in the light.
That's hot.
Ah.
Tyrant. Lucky for you, I harvested a whole family of living flesh in Rivington at high sun. They will sate my blade thirst tonight. Oh, but tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow, my blades will thirst again.
Alright, we gotta take her down after all. She's nuts.
Oh.
You're in your camp attire.
Paulson, please be a bear.
We really needed to take fucking 10 fucking steps. And we would have probably saved a bunch of time. Because now we'll have to check every individual person again for specific dialogue that didn't exist, but now might.
Where the fuck am I going?
I don't know.
Also, my hair has the stupid colored things in the bottom as well.
Oh, does it? They
Beyond
fucked
the
with our
campsite,
accessories.
The city waits in uneasy silence, one sleep away.
We got to Baldur's Gate really.
Yeah, we
late.
did. This is a big fucking area.
Oh.
I kind of wasn't really ready for
you to be out.
us to have our triumphant pose, I suppose.
Still breathing, despite everything.
All right. Well, we were all jammed up inside a house and.
One day I'll catch a break.
Painful truths have been thrust upon Shadowheart. I believe she is strong enough to endure. But her path will be easier with our support.
Jason Isaacs is who plays Enver, or what's his name? Enver Gortash. He's in 2002's Resident Evil.
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic expectations of your character ever since I joined you. But honestly, you've surpassed even those. Seemed my faith was more than well-founded.
I honestly don't really recognize... I might have missed it. I don't really recognize jack shit he's been in. The voice is familiar as hell, though. Huh.
Anytime.
Okay.
Is this our new camp area? This is fucking massive.
Yeah, it's cool. Well, I mean,
Oh my God.
we've
I can
expanded.
see Jaheira from up here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hell yeah, you can. You fucking know you can.
Shadowheart has found a little bit of herself again. Soluna cannot take all of the credit. She may have lit the way,
I think
but it is the cleric.
I've heard this voice in an anime as well, actually.
She's popular. I think we said this last time.
She's very typecast into any Russian or adjacent or like something similar voice. A new person has joined the team and they're from the Russian-like region. And then that's the voice. And then she's there.
That speaks well of your taste. I've heard my share of bad ballads about things I never
Oh, it's
did.
Lucius Malfoy!
What?
If you have questions,
From
ask.
Harry Potter, Gortash?
Just don't
Oh.
expect my answers
You were
to
talking
be
about fucking games? It's Lucius Malfoy!
Well, I didn't watch that.
That's why I know who he is.
Let's get to that in a sec. Hello, Toonie. Good luck. It's a long journey. We have been taking it way too like casually as we go and missing a bunch of sessions. We've been at this for like
on
2
18
years.
months now? 18 months, yeah.
Why is everyone naked? This is normal.
That's his choice. My characters are not.
in our time. And bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then.
I wanted to be comfortable.
Help won't come from the history books.
And also,
or
they're
from
technically
any
still
old
wearing
tales
clothes. He could
I
Yeah,
actually
come on.
make them naked.
This is your story to write.
I don't want to have to worry about every video and stream being nuked.
As
So
your wise and wizened elder. I've passed enough years that counting them is a waste of what remains. Which is to say, yes, I am that old.
she didn't like having to say that. All right, that's lovely. Ask you something, I guess. That's one.
More than I would like. In my youth, I was a brief and very much unwilling member of a colony's hive mind. I felt the way they think, saw the world as they do.
Bless you.
Foul, unnatural creatures who find the foulness in us and twist it to their will. But then, who am I speaking to? You have far more experience than I.
Well, So I'm just realizing they got fucking like massive actors to play the bad guys in this game. Like who was Ketherick Thorm again? That was
Oh shit.
fucking we know who he is. Why can't we just think of his name right now?
Fuck, I don't remember. Fuck.
I believe you.
Whiplash guy.
You're the memory of another I knew, marked by forces beyond their control. The gods can grant power or strip it away, but so long as your will remains, you have the
Simmons,
only
thank you, yeah.
weapon you need.
And then they got fucking Jason Isaacs to do the other bad guy and then who's Orin? I don't even know who's playing Orin. Probably somebody big too.
Kesha. It's gonna be
You're
cool.
just thinking of one name people.
It's just for whatever reason, first one I could think of.
First thing that you didn't think of was Kesha. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know how that happened. Can't say I've thought of Kesha almost ever. But alas. It's a lovely camp.
I found a black diamond.
You know what I need? I need one of these games that aren't crazy long. I want a short one of these types of games and see how I handle it. Like in a 2-week long playthrough and just actually commit and finish it. Probably single player.
I kind of understand. Yeah.
Because I haven't really been able to get too much of a feel for this style of game too well because it's pretty sporadic and it's a very long venture. There's a lot to kind of get into it.
Okay, the Oathbreaker Knight's up there. Will's down here.
Maggie Robertson.
Taken from the light to be raised in darkness. The truth is finally dawning.
She worked in God of War Ragnarok, a bunch of video games, some anime shit. She's in Rogue Company.
Oh, she's the Resident Evil lady. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Rogue Company, best role she had for sure. And it was mocap, if I'm not mistaken.
Not Resident Evil?
Nah. No.
Good. I was just starting to miss the sound.
I think we just did all the dialogue that we were
new.
supposed to do here. Yeah.
Yep. No party though,
Holy
but that's
shit.
okay.
Where the fuck
Holy
is the
shit.
start? Holy shit, this
You're gonna
camp
have to
is
talk.
massive
Yeah,
as fuck.
you're gonna get to talk to Gale. Minthara's over there too. The lesbians are there. Yeah, see what they want.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation.
Hey!
Come closer.
Hey, she already gave me that.
Feel
That's that same shit that I had. You better try to get some cash out of her. I can't believe you walked past Karlak for that. It's fucked up, man.
She was sleeping.
She ain't now. She's definitely awake as I watched her, as I saw her go by, or as I walked by her, rather. We haven't spoken to the little bear idiot in a while. You talked to the dog and then ignored the bear last time.
Pray, ask, and I will tell. When he turned, he and his... I was but low.
Yeah, that's all the exact same.
Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? Why, she already has.
I hope she'd give us another axe.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here.
Yeah, also the same.
The gate is closed.
Oh.
As is Cazador. Cazador.
Even if you left yours, right?
Of profane
Yeah. Okay,
ascension.
I thought so.
An imperial soiree, attended by devils and spawn alike. A grand ceremony to honor one exalted vampiric master. And elevate him to an unfathomable station.
I feel like we're finally
To
going to figure
place
out why
him
you got voice actor of
in
the
a
year.
position of such esteem. The world will yearn to kneel and offer their necks. We will kill him, but there's more to it. Think about it. It sounds like Cazador, for all his evils, has gotten further than any of my kind ever have. He's on the verge of a miracle. This may be a beginning, not an end. I can see myself now.
Oh no.
Lord.
Bro, I think our whole party is getting...
He wants to sacrifice all of us.
If the time comes and I can stay one move ahead of him, I'll take his place before his blood can hit the floor.
Is there a way to do that that doesn't sacrifice? So you'd kill to take the power from him, the other's bound to the ritual. Yeah, we're going to be saying that one.
What's a handful of the wretch's servants?
Okay.
If they're anything like me when I was enslaved, they're all but begging for death anyway.
Okay, well, I feel like this isn't the right...
Shit. Pure shit! I think I deserve something better. All I'm saying is, let's be clever about it. If an opportunity arises for me to become a more magnificent bastard than I already am, why turn it down?
Is he getting taller?
About the ritual before we waltz
Yeah, I don't know if
into
the
town
angle's
with
kind of
front
awkward or
doors.
something.
If we track down my old comrades,
Might be in a divot.
we may discover more and be finally positioned for yours truly to ascend.
All right, so he does want to sacrifice everybody else. Also, yeah, I'm definitely like in a hole. Like I'm looking up at my dad as a 5-year-old.
Yeah, you look like a different class.
Shock we don't have any of those in our party. There's no dwarfs that we have dicking around. That seems strange,
Maybe
right?
we'll find a Gimli.
I feel like we have to. I feel like we'll do one.
If we don't find my brethren, they'll find us, likely with bared fangs.
I mean, we'll stop them.
We should get to them
But we
first.
maybe shouldn't
Then we can
sacrifice.
make their pretty
But we'll
tongues
see.
talk. Unless Cazadors change their orders, they'll be in the dens of this town, seeking prey.
Okay. Oh, Will's, what the fuck, or not Will, Gale's, quest marker is gone now.
She's been jerked around so much. I want
That's
to believe
strange.
the gods
Jerking her around?
but sometimes,
Whoa.
sometimes I wonder.
I also feel like I'm in a hole.
This guy. I'm gonna
What?
take more of these bushes there. Oh.
The Absolute should be a thing of the past. And
What happened to that quest?
Yet, at the risk of angering Mr. Fur,
Hmm.
I'm glad it didn't come to that, given what has come to light. Indeed. Under other circumstances, I might have been subdued or ashamed. But after what we saw, I must admit, I'm excited. The Elder Brain. But more importantly, the crown that it wore. Even without seeing it for myself, I could sense it. Netherese magic. So pure, so complete. I doubted what I was feeling at first. Most Netherese artifacts contain only the faintest amount of their former power. The ghost of an echo of a memory. That crown was different. I can't fathom how such a wonder survived. Surely everything of its ilk was destroyed along with Netheril itself, but no matter. It exists. I must learn more of it.
Yeah, what crown is he talking about?
Crown sits on a gargantuan elder brain bent on destroying us and everything we hold dear.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Understanding its true nature might unlock the means of our victory. We need to learn more about what we saw. An artifact as powerful as that crown must have been documented somewhere. As luck would have it.
By the way, we talked of gameplay. We're at 2 hours, and we've taken like a 50-step walk.
I need to go there.
We
and learn all I
teleported.
can.
Yeah, we teleported into a walk. Walked, teleported, walked, and it's all been dialogue since.
Sorcerer's Sundries is no mere trading post. It's been serving the arcane community for centuries. Their collection of rare tomes is unparalleled.
This guy just wants to go shopping.
Texts are hardly commonplace, but I'm certain
He's
they'll
gonna
have
fill a
more
bag, be all hyped.
You'll have to forgive my eagerness, but if my suspicions prove to hold water, this could be the answer to all our problems.
The only one I could think about is talking to the owl bear, I guess, if you wanted.
Shadowheart is armed with the
Oh.
truth now. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he's saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But taking a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
We got a lot of side stuff to do. We've advanced. We know of Wells. We've advanced fucking Asterians. We know to go for Shadowhearts. Karlax has been looming the whole time. And Gale's further builds. Have we met Ball yet? Oh, we saw her. She was that lady that
is the sum of Shah's
we haven't met the actual Ball. Like we met.
Oh, was she just a
Mick
disciple?
Earl.
Oh,
She's
fuck.
just the like
Orin.
figure. Orin is just like
Shit.
the human version of Ball, I guess.
Gotcha.
Because like
Getting lost.
remember we were fighting Catherick, and then Catherick turned into that big skeleton thing. That was Mickerel or Mickerel or whatever.
Yeah. Whatever the fuck that was, yeah. It's in there. See, I think you're right. I guess not then. I already spoke with Shadowheart. Alright, I guess we're
This
good.
camp is fucking massive.
Yeah. Where is bed? Where do we go to
found
bed?
I found it.
Ah. Oh.
Where am I?
The events of
Oh.
the last days weigh heavily upon you. Sleep's rest is slow to come to one whose mind is so full. The Absolute is not a god, but an elder brain controlled by the chosen of the Dead Three.
Weird. Well, at least I'm not fucking.
To take control of the Sword Coast.
You fucking over there?
All who carry
I don't know where I am.
governed by the brain and by extension. the
Wait, what did you wind up in?
It will take but
I'm watching your scene, but I don't know where I am.
Oh, okay.
an army
I wasn't lying on the bedroll.
Huh.
This would have been your fate too, were it not for the astral prison and the mysterious visitor inside of it. With her help, you have uncovered the cult for what it really is.
Have your eyes always
a
been
plan
red?
of conquest,
I
orchestrated
believe
by
I
the
did it
gods
to
of
match
death
the earrings,
themselves.
which at one point matched the thing in the hair.
Thwart the Dead Three. If you follow this path to its end, the Elder Brain will not answer to the Chosen. It will answer to you. Will you liberate them from their parasites
angle.
and their
Yep.
religious delusions? Or will you use the power you gain for your own purposes?
This is me choosing or you choosing?
This is me choosing.
Okay.
I think at least. I don't see why it would be you. If it feels right. For everyone that's evil, I will be the hero that saves Baldur's Gate. All I want is to be free of this parasite. I'll do what is necessary to make that happen. I will succeed where the chosen will fall or fail, and I will dominate the world. Yeah, 3 or 4. 4 is a bit boisterous.
You will not have long to wait. All you need to do now is sleep.
It's quite the declaration.
But sleep is not for you.
We gotta hear your lady's voice for once.
What
Don't
the
go
fuck?
in the fucking portal.
What the fuck?
Who the fuck is this dude?
What the hell?
Help me.
Where the
What the fuck? Okay. I do not remember how to play at all.
I don't either.
Oh lord. I also don't think I really need to do this, but, Panther. Alright, now go get this guy. Why can't I move? Okay. Alright. Okay.
Do we want to kill these guys?
I don't know, we could knock them out. Maybe you should let me know when you're about to knock them out, just in case.
Guy was immune to difficult terrain.
Do you want to enable non-lethal, or are we just killing him?
Escape to the portal before the absolute takes control. Wait, we have to just get into the portal?
Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit. Okay. Shit. Probably should have gone invisible. It's okay. Uh-oh. He's 14. They've rolled. Oh, shit. Sure. Fuck that guy. And do it again. They hit fucking... okay, that was fine. Oh my god. Yeah, sure, why not? Dude, they just punched the fuck out of her.
Don't worry, I'm gonna throw some stuff.
Oh, yeah, I bet. Is Doug Cockle in this game? Oh, I don't know. I feel like I would have heard that voice. It's hard to miss it, so... Oh, yeah, yeah. We have 3 turns to get there, so we need to just give her. I guess we have to say goodbye to this camp.
Fight your way to the portal. I need your help.
Come quickly. I can't do this without you.
Need to find a way forward.
Okay, go again.
I made it to the portal.
Come to the skull.
Oh, did it bring you to this cutscene?
Yeah.
Okay. The fuck?
That thing's not going to hold together much longer.
That running animation looks so fucking strange there.
Why are there Gift Yankee here?
I don't remember.
Why are they just... Why are we concerned?
Well, because our guy said, please God help me. And then these 4 are just wailing on the thing that is fucked up in here. Oh my god. Look at... Are those your summons? Oh, no, no, those are not. Holy fuck, what a jump. Holy fuck. Jesus. Also, wait. Oh, you haven't jumped in battle. I see what happened.
I can't hold them back alone.
Okay, man, I don't remember how to play this at all.
We gotta
miss.
jump with our other characters, by the way, over there.
Yeah. I was gonna do that as soon as my turn ended. Guess I'll end my turn. Okay, now you guys leap over there.
I'm gonna smack her again.
Good call. I already know. Come on, let me just do it.
Where do I go from here?
All right. Okay, guys. Not a whole lot you can do in your turn.
Where I can throw some stuff.
Fuck. I didn't think that would spread in my bad. My bad. I also can't pick you up in this turn. Let me
They're also
pick you up with her.
Fucking can't get knocked down.
Fuck.
So using ice doesn't work.
All right. It's okay. I picked you up. See, I made up for what I did. I thought it would do damage. I wasn't really paying much attention. I haven't used anything that she has other than shapeshifting.
It's not over. Come to the skull.
A lot of fire.
That thing fucks everything up. Alright, first off, I'd like to group back up. Second, where to now? There's a dead one down there. I do wonder if there's stuff we are meant to, like, explore up there, but I don't know.
Come to the skull. It's not over. Come to the skull.
Working on it. Just forward? Yeah, okay, just forward.
There's something down there.
The skull. Come to the skull.
1 second, I'm looting.
They're so selfish.
Yeah, I don't know if you want me to be front dialogue here.
Probably. I hope I didn't just steal it. I also...
You absolutely walked in front of me.
What? Oh, hey, thank God. We good.
What the fuck was that dude in there for? I think we're helping this dude.
I was gonna say enemy of the enemy type of thing, or we are aiding the octopus guy. Yeah, that's certainly something different.
Before you do anything, I am your ally. We are in danger. The Githyanki is the source of our protection against the Absolute. I must subdue him, or everything we've worked towards is lost. Don't let my form deceive you. I am the one.
Can I fuck him?
That's been protecting you.
Like physically, or you mean you call him? Leave the Githyanki alone.
We already murdered the whole Githyanki camp. I don't think we can leave the Gith.
No. Prove to me that you are who you say you are. I guess that is that turned into the other.
From a viper.
Okay.
Back in the Druid's Grove. You saved the Asima Night Song from my soul cage.
Anything else?
You let me live. Last time you were here. Though it brought Blackheath's wrath upon you. Your continued existence
Weird.
yourself, and not a mind flayer, should be all the proof you need. Now, help me.
I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think we're gonna be able to read.
You don't think we can beat that guy? You don't think we can?
-1 in intelligence. I think he's just gonna get pissed off if we try to read his mind.
I'm kind of curious. Oh my god. Hell yeah.
Only a 13.
He's gonna love that.
I'm gonna have to re-roll. In a second, I have 11 inspirations. I'm gonna have to re-roll again. Give me a second.
It's all good. You got this.
Is -1 really hurting? Oh my god, I got 14 -1 equals 13. Tied him.
That's huge.
Let's go.
Despite your best
What a
attempts to
move.
be subtle, the mind flayer's awareness is everywhere. You blunder in its presence like a walk pup learning to walk.
We just try to use his like skill against us.
Oh yeah. They don't talk.
If you insist on taking a look for
That's funny. That's an awesome thing for them to do.
Nothing in your colorful existence to date could have prepared you for this.
Alright, my bad, dude. Sorry about that.
As the horror subsides, you are left with only one coherent thought. You must do whatever you can to subdue the Githyanki.
I fucking love that it that it does that. That's awesome.
join me. Fight.
No.
Together, we can turn the tide.
All right.
We gotta jump my party across.
Oh my god. He has a trustworthy face. He does. It's true. That's true. That's true. What is happening here?
My team is way far back still for some reason.
It crashed. Oh no, 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 no. My mistake, my
I'm just
mistake.
going.
Yeah, I thought that that was me in the same pool. Me
My
goofball.
team just didn't jump across.
Oops.
So I have to like jump them across.
Can I just... Oh, I can just walk over there. Okay, cool. Let's turn into
I think
this
I'm falling.
guy. Think you're doing what now?
Falling.
Stalking.
Put some cool lights down. Check that out.
How'd they get up there? Okay, so what I'm learning is don't group up. Don't. Oh my god, Will's so far back it like fucking loading screened me.
That's huge. I don't think he's going to be getting into the attack this time around. And I saw Kyle. Thank you, thank you. I did see that you learned of the beauty of embed images.
We should probably spread out our group as soon as we...
Yeah, didn't get a whole lot of opportunity to do so.
No.
Oh!
These guys are using like...
Wacky shit. I don't even know what the
shit
fuck.
on us.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Alright.
Karlak's so far back, it cutscened again.
With haste.
Alright, going here. Yeah, I actually tried to do the same and it didn't work. You could, if you add angled brackets, so if you add that surrounding the link, it doesn't do the embed. For future reference. It's not a big deal either way, of course. Alright, oh fuck, I can't hit you? Oh shit, I was hoping I could. Ooh, that's a cool one I should fucking use at some point. Dang it. Are you kidding me? What a shame. And then jump to that, I guess, for fun. Alright. You should go over... Oh, Didn't know you were that close. My bad. Sorry about that. What is that thing I just ran over? I don't want a bone shard. 55 gold, though. Okay. Shock that counts. I'll take it. Hey, cool. Little one there.
Dominated.
Is that Orpheus? Yeah, that's Orpheus.
Orpheus?
The fella in the middle, I think. The one doing the Spider-Man fucking scene.
Orpheus, okay.
What did I say? I got it right, right?
Orpheus, like...
Oh. Yeah, not him. The guy whose daughter was in a porno.
What?
Not him. You didn't know about that? Funhouse bit came up a lot.
I mean, like...
you might expect. Invalid target.
The Matrix 2 was essentially had the fucking, like, rave porno sex
Did I too?
so...
That's huge. Well, it didn't have his daughter in it. Oh, shit. Let's go and see if I can activate that fucking thing. Probably not, unfortunately. Okay. You. Drag you into there. Please fucking stay there. Wait, it won't even let me
your
do
bar
it?
and then lock it again.
Alright, please stay in there. I am shocked that it didn't let me do it, though. I wonder why.
You might use the cantrip instead of a spell, or vice versa.
No, it was definitely a spell, and it was a spell that did it.
I just
Maybe
walked through fire for some...
that's huge. I hate that it doesn't auto fucking lock my camera to you. Seeing you like gear stuff up is so fascinating because I play it so much fucking faster. So I don't know what I have
just
set
a little,
up.
A little far away to do anything is what I'm realizing.
That guy's still just wailing on those little idiots.
Yeah.
What a jerk.
Always coming for you.
Fuck it. Huge. I probably could have done a 1, but that's okay. I think I'll be able to kill that guy with whatever. High defense, huh? Well, what else do I do? Boom! Fuck. Really? Really? I can't believe this. What a waste.
We should probably try to fuck that guy up there.
I was. It's not succeeding. Something about that missed, even though you watched it blast him back. I don't know what missed about it, but something did. Kicked me out of my fucking thing. Nice.
I don't know what that did.
Is it T? Can't attack spellcaster. That's kind of cool. And you have advantage on charisma checks and dialogue when you charm, which makes sense as well. Okay. I think I still do get to attack after this, so let's do this. All right. What do I have for good attacks right now? All right. And then let's do a little bit of that. Okay. Then I forgot how basic my character was.
It was just like swing big sword, right?
Yep. That would be all.
It's probably the best for how long we took away from this game.
Yeah. Just because. Okay. Fuck me. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the intention was to work towards something else, but I can't recall what. Can I do it again? No advantage on him that time. No advantage on that guy. Nothing there. Okay.
I think if you move, because they know where you are right now, you'd have to like.
Is that how that's supposed to work? I've never really known how that shit
I have no really
worked.
clue how the sneak works in this game. All I know is people say it's OP as fuck.
Well, don't worry, I wasn't even sneaking. Probably part of the problem. A little bit of that, I guess. Kind of want to see what he does. Oh, save from the domination. Okay, good. Oh, I see. Break concentration, call lightning. Yeah, that should have done the thing. I wonder why it didn't work. How does call lightning work again? It's based on the location, or is it based on the person? Because I don't seem to lightning aura. I can't really remember how that whole thing worked, but that's okay. It was this guy, right? And then I have 4, so let's pop it. Why not? Boom. And then fuck yeah, it definitely doesn't. It don't work. That mod fucks me. What a shame. How annoying. All right.
Yeah, they'll be gone by next time.
Oh shit, I got too close. I didn't mean to do that. Whoops. Just to be a dick. Oh, no, it did void it. That worked. Okay, cool. Yeah, call lightning. I can't remember how it worked, but I thought it would remain either on the person and I could call it, or it was visually available on the field and I could like do something with that after. It didn't seem like either were an option. Or it is not visible for some reason.
Lightning strikes all targets within the range. Then for 10 turns, you can call down lightning again without expending a spell slot.
You know what? It was fucking just not.
You used a different spell, didn't you?
No. I still had that and I couldn't do anything about it. It was just not in my hotbar. I did now use another thing, so it's gone. But yeah, that would be what the problem was. It was just gone from my fucking bar. God damn it.
I'm gonna gust of wind this dude.
Put him on his ass. I didn't even see that guy. The hell is that?
To be honest, I don't know. There's not enough space.
Ooh, that one landed. Sure. And sure. Just to fucking really blast it. Because I don't think it matters too much. I'm coming right for you, you fuck. It's a shame.
It was weird that they walked all the way over that way.
Yeah. Oh, motherfucker. Do you have high defense on this? 45%. What the fuck do you not defend against?
I think that's their thing, is they're super agile and have high defense. Because they're one with the chi.
Fuck! Dick! Dang it. Encrusted with frost. Okay. Well, that was a failure of a fucking turn. Oh god. What the fuck? I just realized the Emperor is on my ass. Fucking rolled up on me. It's news to me. Just came as a shock is all. Seeing this sight. Oh, whoops, that was the wrong person. Crit miss, but a 9 still. I was gonna say, seeing that while you're prepping your move was quite the sight. I wasn't even the right person. Ah, wasn't even the right person.
I was gonna say dodging machine, and then.
Yep, not anymore. Oh, what the fuck was that?
I don't know what that does.
Clench of the North Wind.
You guys have cool moves.
Yeah, they do. You should not fucking be able to make it out of this, right? I mean, let's be fucking reasonable here. Come on. Come on already. What a waste. What a turn.
Murdered one.
That's huge. Is it working? There it is. Okay. Make a slight move a little bit. I maybe could have jumped away, but let's do that for now. And I'll be in a good spot for the next. Oh god. By the way, 500 XP is a fuck ton, right?
Honestly, don't even remember.
I think it is. And that's what we just got off of that. I have one guy up by me, but I should be able to kill it, presumably.
That is the last one, I believe, is up by you.
The big guy. Don't we kill the big guy? Orpheus?
I don't think we are. I think we're supposed to be like letting him.
Oh, okay. Well, fucking Hukka. Oh, well, hang on. Okay. Oh, yeah, correct. You are. That would explain why I couldn't target him before. I just thought I was too far away.
Thank you. That was too close. Don't look at me like that. I am a mind flayer. Yes. Without me, you would be a slave to the absolute.
And so we should swoon and offer a kiss, abomination?
I'm not hearing her at all.
Really?
I'm looking at Will. Yeah. Doesn't be or you.
Shit, I think it's me. Why is it me? It was you. Okay.
Rare are those that would openly consider a partnership with a mind flayer. Even those who are on a path of becoming one. It's like I said before. I'm just like you. An adventurer. I came from Baldur's Gate, though I was never one to be constrained by circumstance. I longed for more. That longing brought me to Moonrise Towers on a search for treasure.
Very different than what we fought in.
Mind flayers who called me, changed me into what I am now. For years, I served the Elder Brain, the one you know as the Absolute. I was a thrall like any other, but I was fortunate. I broke free and started a new life in my old city. I sustained myself on criminals. Unglamorous, but there are plenty of them.
Like Batman.
Rarely missed. And they fueled me
Moon
while I
Knight.
did my work.
That is a creepy fucking creature. That's cool.
We formed a partnership, and through her, became the governing force behind the Knights of the Shield, the largest mercantile operation in Baldur's Gate. People referred to me as the Emperor. Such was my influence, though of course they had no idea what I really was. My needs were sated. I was happy for a while, until my true nature was discovered by the tyrant himself, Lord Gortash. He tore me from my home and brought me back to the brain, where I became a slave once again. A slave he continued to call the Emperor. The name was intended as a slight, to remind me of the heights from which I fell. But I have grown fond of it. It encapsulates well who I've become.
Do you have to eat their brains? I mean, you know. I just don't want to end the fucking tree.
Son of the first leader of the Githyanki.
And if only we had...
has been the source of your continued protection against the voice of the Absolute. The power to disrupt hive mind communication. It is the same power that enabled Orpheus's mother to bring about the fall of the Illithid Empire eons ago. A power she passed on to him, and that I leveraged for you. When Orpheus's mother left, a usurper took her place. Blackith declared herself queen of the Githyanki. Blackith wanted his power. He refused. And so she sealed him within this prison. His honor guard, ever loyal, followed him in. Bound by infernal chains, Orpheus could never leave. Bound by duty, his guard never would. They were close to breaking my hold on that prince. And if they had succeeded, we would be lost. I am relieved. You have embraced your potential enough that you could help me eliminate them.
It just described to us about how he's trapped this guy here.
Well, it sounds like this guy was already trapped here. And he's just taking advantage of the circumstance.
Wasn't the situation that he was trapped by what he... Wasn't he just saying, like, his being is to be trapped like this? Not that he was specifically trapped here? Did I miss that? I thought the point was the ability was passed down to him, and now he is continuing that, whether he wanted to or not.
I feel like, so the ability was passed down to him, and then the queen that we murdered, do you remember that big fight of, like, when we fucked up the dialogue, she just evaporated us? Because we questioned if she was a god, and she said, fuck you guys, and
it's a good clip.
Bye-bye. So her, because she wanted the power from the sun, the dude that's in chains here, and he wouldn't give it to her, so she locked him in the prism, and then our dude, the tentacle guy here, is somehow in the prison and
is using him. Yeah, okay.
And now even chained him up even more to use the powers to protect us.
Maybe they had a chat about it and he signed off. Otherwise, we're also utilizing this man.
Most certainly Orpheus. He is a threat to her reign. Some Githyanki still revere him in defiance of their teachings. Blackith was safe as long as they believed him to be dead. But as you can see, he is very much alive. She kept him this way because she was reluctant to eradicate such.
Okay, Scratch. Again, the same exact thing as last fucking time. Why do we even ask?
If the Githyanki ever find out what she
has
done, there will be civil war. Blackith will be finished.
Man, I hate this fucking earbud. Or IAM.
Gortash sent me on a mission to retrieve the astral prison. I was one of many, but the first to find it. How Gortash or the other chosen learned of its existence, I do not know. The moment I found it, I felt a change. My free will returning. I followed the feeling inside and found Orpheus.
Dude, he's jacked. Look at him.
I realized what the prison was for.
Veins popping.
While my body was within the prison's bounds, my mind was free. resist the Elder Brain, the Chosen. Better yet, I could plan to overthrow them. All I needed to do was subdue Orpheus and find allies in the outer world. You. That would be a terrible idea. The moment he is free, he will attack you. Your only defense will be to kill him. And in so doing, you would doom us both.
Even though he is subdued, you feel Orpheus's revulsion. A pulsing hatred that cannot be contained. The Emperor is telling the truth. To him, you are just another wretched illithid.
I wonder how this one continues. I wonder how you deal with this.
A sworn enemy, just
by fucking the tentacle guy.
Yeah, that'd probably do it.
I appreciate that, but this is what I am. My original body was destroyed when I transformed. When I first escaped the Elder Brain, I searched for a new vessel. But the longer I inhabited this one, the more it grew on me. I realized that returning to my former self would only impose limitations. Any advantage I could gain by restoring my original appearance, I already had to hand in the form of magic, and that humanoid shape you've come to know. As an illithid, I have far surpassed who I ever was before. You too should embrace this change.
Is he trying to get me to become a mind flayer?
Well, you've been on that path.
Chances of defeating the Elder Brain are substantially improved if you embrace your latent illithid potential. I've been studying you for a while now. I believe I can trigger the next stage of your tadpole's life cycle, while continuing to preserve your independence. You have seen what I can do. Imagine yourself with the same strength, the same intelligence, the same devastating beauty. If you let me, I can evolve you.
Or you could go two.
One, I can, but it would kill you, as I told you before. Two, why would I? You have done well with the limited form you have, but you would do far better as an illithid.
Is the Emperor the voice that was talking to you in that dream? At that point,
so, yes.
Yeah. I'm not entirely completely positive if it's the same as the being that we created as our buddy.
Yes, I believe this is just his real form. I believe he was.
Okay, I thought that was the case, but I wasn't positive.
I believe he was projecting that image onto us,
Got
so
it.
we wouldn't so we would trust him.
So this is that dwarf that I made that I accidentally switched
And
some
also
parts
the
of by
fireman I
accident.
made.
And his fireman, yeah.
My Viking fireman.
Good luck. You should rock that.
Benefits outweigh any perceived loss.
Just noticed that Halsin's wearing sandals.
I can't even. I have Whale, Shadowheart, and Astarion in mind.
Oh, I have your. Oh no, I have Karlak, Halsin, and whatever the. Yeah.
Even as you say the words, you feel a lurch of disappointment. Your mind bristles.
Poor guy. The key to a healthy relationship is catfishing. Oh, this is more a collaboration.
What you want most
Times are dire. He's also torturing this man that's beside us with the, the cross to bear.
So embrace it.
Wait, did you fucking take it?
No, I said no way.
It wants to evolve, but it cannot do so alone. It must commune with another.
You can see what it thinks. Or you could just pop it on in, I guess. What do you want to do?
A tadpole, nurtured by the psionic energy.
Oh my god.
Cocooned here for millennia, it has become extraordinary.
What in the world is he gonna pick? He's thinking about it. I tadpole nurture. Oh. I thought I just didn't do the audio. What is happening?
I tied it. I'm rolling.
Oh, I see. Right. I kind of forgot about that.
Screams for growth with painful intensity. It has been starved of life, of purpose. It welcomes your probing like a void waiting to be filled. If you let it, it will evolve more, just as the Emperor said.
What does... Okay, open your mind to the tadpole. I'm so confused. Is eating it means I turn into one, or is opening my mind to it? Oh.
Maybe you work together. I don't know. I don't know what the option.
Wisdom, I'm at disadvantage because remember I read that stupid book that like.
Oh my god.
I need a 21, and I have disadvantage, and companion has some tadpoles slotted in.
Bro.
I have double disadvantage.
So wait, does that mean that you need to roll a nat 20, or do you have any choice at all?
I need to roll a nat 20. I need to roll 2 nat 20s because it takes the lower one. That's not happening.
Now, but it's too late. You already embraced the powers the parasite gave you.
Oh fuck.
You leveraged them to manipulate.
Oh fuck.
To survive. Your nature is no longer.
Oh no.
You are well on your way to fulfilling your illusion.
You ate too many.
You are ready to evolve.
I wonder what the threshold was. Any? 5? You ate them all.
Through your veins as the tadpole awakens.
Well, hope you enjoyed how you looked.
I wonder if I picked eating it if I would have just gotten more Elephant powers.
A veritable feast. The tadpole's essence courses through you. Where it touches, your flesh, glands, organs contract and flood with pure thought. You feel different. Your body has never felt more connected. Your mind present in every flex of a joint or muscle.
You are
Okay, well,
exquisite.
you aren't a tentacle
When your allies
monster
see
thing.
what you can do, I hope you encourage them to triumph themselves.
Yeah.
I am not going to be doing that.
We need to resume our journey. You heard the Chosen. The brain has gone to the city, and the army marches to follow. We must not let
I'm going to join next session and you'll have fed everybody in the team.
and bring it under our control.
What
Half
the
Illithid.
fuck?
You have embraced and become half Illithid. You can now unlock even more.
Oh my god.
I got 5 of them? Holy shit! I'm unstoppable!
You should probably talk to your buddies, or it is 11 o'clock, so that's going to be a lot of dialogue again. We don't need to talk to that. Portal back, that's probably where we start chatting with the other
Astral
guys.
Globe, do we...
Not now.
What happens if we click on the Astral Globe of Domination?
Probably nothing
Or do we
good.
loot? Is there loot in here? Is there any loot in here?
We could see if the dead Githyanki got anything. Hi, Gimra. Oh, that's one of the people up top. Potion. Cool. These are gonna have absolutely nothing.
Maybe I should. No, this is good.
Up to you. Nothing in here.
The orb hums with cerebral magic, permeable but impenetrable.
Cool looking scroll.
Yankee
Oh.
Prince is as silent as a corpse.
Oh, did you leave already? Fuck, I was checking all the people.
No, you denied it.
Siphoned away.
Do you want to talk? Is there anything else to talk to the Emperor about? I don't know if
Is
there's.
he here still?
Yeah, he's just chilling in the back. looking else. He's just wandering around in here. Okay. Hello.
Chilling.
What you got?
There is nothing further I can do for
Okay.
Consider using my gift.
I don't think I want to become half Gith or half Githyank or Illithid.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not so sure I want
Well,
that.
I'm going through the portal.
Here goes nothing.
Alrighty, as am I. Hi, the camp's good. That's huge.
Now, is this camp?
It sure seems that way.
Sure seems like it.
You should. Oh, I have. Oh, I see. We both have 5 of those things. I forgot how that worked. Ugh. You should definitely talk to your people.
By Balduran's bones, this is a lot to take in. Let's see if I've got this right. 1, we've been carrying a mind flayer around with us this whole time. 2, it's been appearing as someone else in our dreams, cajoling us to embrace our new illithid talents. 3, the mind flayer's been siphoning a Githyanki prisoner's powers to shield us from the Absolute's voice. Did I miss anything?
Do 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 do.
Ah, yes. Gith's only son. Locked away in his astral prison for defying Vlaakith. Sensational tales, aren't they? Almost unbelievable. With a narrator so unreliable, how do we tell fact from fiction? I can't pretend I have the answer, but I know the Illithid's right about one thing. It holds our fates in its talons. Until the Absolute falls, there's no getting rid of it. Yes, and at a great cost, partial ceremorphosis. I won't begrudge you your choice. As
Didn't
for
have
me,
much of one.
I'm not ready.
You're
I
a
might
fucking
never be.
devil.
That's a pretty extreme jump. It's like if I got a tattoo, you told me about getting both of my legs chopped off, and you said you already changed something.
Thank you.
Why don't you go ahead and change another thing? Whatever. I guess I should probably chat people up too.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the
I love this
artifact or
recap that we're just
astral
getting.
prism the whole time we've had it.
Yeah.
The more I learn, I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is. But I digress. Did you want something?
Nope. Alright, we good. Okay. I guess we're just good. Yeah, we have a whole lot of leveling up to do. Fucking A.
We'll do that next session.
Yeah.
I'll do that off stream for us.
What's on your mind?
What happens when you and Brandt's character story no longer align? They never had to be direct. He's become a tadpole monster. We both were jerks.
Terms, don't you think? I don't even want a
I strayed to just focus on anything that Shadowheart wanted.
A half squid. Then again, you can pull it off better than most. Thank the gods.
You could have tried to persuade her, but she really didn't want you to.
Oh, the Aelid lady.
Oh, yeah.
God lady is
The
gone.
lesbians. They've run off.
It's in this hut back here.
Were they being wait, they didn't get... Did they get reached before... by the Githyanki or whatever? Maybe they just fucked off. Oh, they might have just evaded. It's entirely possible.
Because, what's his name's not here. Gale. Minthar is also not here.
Oh, shit. Oh, wow, okay. Should we just rest then?
Yeah, I'm coming. Let me do it.
Alright. In case there's a
It
dialogue
seems like
option
just
for
the people
you.
that are our party.
Oh, yeah. That dog and owlbear better be good.
Oh, fuck me. Come on, game.
Sorry, I took my earbud out. What's up? Or I am out.
Oh, just the game was giving me some issues.
Oh. My computer is mad. No banging. What kind of start to Act 3 is this? Oh. Hello, Shadowheart, who has a... Okay. Oh, getting the party back together. Oh, boy. What a quality of life fix, by the way.
Be honest.
Oh.
What do you think of
Oh,
the
shit. What the fuck? Not for me, but who cares? There you go.
Well,
Flattery.
I'm glad someone does.
Even if it looks like shit, you...
Perhaps I'll get used to it.
You got like the white hair?
I have
Think it's
a lot
fine?
to get used to right now.
I don't know how she was able to do that over there over the night, but okay, nothing new. Lovely.
Does anyone have anything to say over on this side of the camp?
Oh, the dog. The dog has something.
has
Oh, that
something
probably is just that fucking. He found some bullshit for you to fucking take again.
I'll put on.
What is making that noise? I'm taking my headphones off.
The dog?
Your butt out.
I don't see the dog. Where is it?
Yeah, it's just toasty. Alright.
Where's the fucking dog?
I was hearing it combined with my fan and maybe like a car or something, and I was
Where's the
unsure.
owlbear? I don't see him chasing the owlbear.
The dog is unable to speak through the small...
He doesn't seem to care. It appears that he's fine. Oh, the owlbear's there. He's by the mirror. Like 20 feet from you, in fact.
Oh, it gave me another potion of animal speak. That's very
That's
nice.
huge.
Where is it?
Other side of that rock you're on. That's you. Yeah, that's you. It's right there. It's actually right beside the dog now. Up here. No, up here. Is it not loading for you? He's actually glowing now.
It wasn't.
Eh.
Again now.
You smell very delicious.
Okay, well.
It's the same dialogue we've always got.
All right.
What
Okay, well, what do you want
to have to say about me?
Probably not much.
Shadowheart looks different.
Oh.
A change of diet, perhaps?
What?
We will need
Dude, she'd be all about the tadpole
to
thing.
survive the
Yep.
battles that are to come. And my illicit parasite has already shown its worth.
Yep. You look
Oh my God.
insane. Now that you're all cleaned up, even crazier.
Potential.
Now that I know this is you at your best.
Proposition. Its influence on you is plain to see. You are sublime.
Let it be known, I imagine
What an
that
angle
even
camera
convincing,
we got right now.
yeah, right. I imagine even convincing one person probably puts us down a path.
As you should. When I am stronger, we are stronger.
All right, so what's the plan? It is 11.
I gotta fix my hair.
Are we gonna operate on the idea that we're gonna keep doing stuff, or we're gonna stop? Because another hour of purely dialogue might be a lot. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Damn camera!
Yeah, we are in for. I feel like it might be a good stopping point.
Okay. I think that makes sense. I guess I could, since you're doing your stuff there, I could take a look at whatever I have in here to level up for. I don't know what the fuck to do though. I think I had the option to stray at like 8 and I didn't. So I must have ignored whatever I could have subclassed into.
You know what it is? I think it's just a texture bug. Like, I think they're just supposed to be shiny silver is what we were...
Oh,
like,
maybe.
the things in our hair, and I think because the gold one works.
Yeah, that would make some sense.
Because the silver for all of them is kind of like a little messed up. I guess I'll just use the gold ones for now.
Advancing fighter is pretty lame. There's nothing in here. Make it attacker deals additional 1d8.
Yeah, I'll do the rest of your characters off stream if you want.
Yeah, I didn't have anything for them, so that's fine. I was just randomly picking on
No, that's fine. Yeah.
on Asterion. No. I think there was a goal for him. It's been so fucking long.
Yeah, I'll have to take a look at everything.
Well, I did mine. It took 2 seconds. I'm probably going to need to rebuild that and subclass out. I think that's going to be the idea.
Do we want to leave camp and just see what's out there or no?
Sure. Unless we want to be at camp for anything in particular.
Unless we want to have it as a surprise.
It'll probably be a cutscene. Yeah, I guess we could just leave that for the start of next.
When I first met you, saving yourself from ceremorphosis was your greatest wish. Yet now, you've stepped closer to embracing it. I trust your leadership and respect your decisions, but I truly hope this is not something we come to regret.
Well, I do like that you can't be like, it got away from me, man. I don't know.
I've been unfair to you. I've had unrealistic...
Alright. Well, if that's... It makes sense, right? To start the next session with what might be the cutscene for the next area.
Yeah, you want to come to me here and get a
hero shot? Where the hell are you?
Yeah.
Out over there, I think. Oh, I see what you did. I'm working on it. As I walk through our camp, past all of our lovely companions and all of our great work, and you know that battle we had, I walk toward all fucked up you. See what you got going on. There we go.
Look where we have to go.
Try.
Oh, you're looking at the heroes. I was looking out into the distance.
I was trying to line up with you, but it wasn't quite working. Dang it. Come on. Okay, right in here.
Good enough.
There's lyrics.
Yeah.
Huh. All right. Good session. Don't remember what part. I think it was 25. Jesus. Yeah, I was just about to say I swung the camera around and my God.
Eyeshadow.
Yeah, you went a little heavy there, dude. What's going on?
I don't think I think that's just me tired.
Oh yeah, just a little
bags under
bit.
my eyes.
Has there always been lyrics? I don't remember this. Anyway, good stuff. Good stuff, and maybe more next Wednesday.
Yes.
We'll see. Cool. Progress.